All right, that should be more than enough time. All right, let's see. Oh, and okay, there I am here. Voila! Oh wait, hold up, y'all can't hear the game. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Uh, I think I'm live on TikTok right now. I need to check. I don't know. This is my first time, so this might be a little bit of a shit show. What's up? What's up? What's up? I'm not quite sure if I am live on TikTok or not. It's kind of hard to tell. Let me see something real quick. Well, it says I'm live right here, so I would assume so. You know, I think I need to have what, like TikTok Studio open or something like that. TikTok Studio or Live Studio, or whatever the fuck. In order to see what I'm doing, I guess. I don't fucking know. I've been meaning to stream for a while now, so even though this might have some growing pains, might as well try to get this shit started now. Let's see. All right, 1 second. Let me check the studio. But yes, today we'll be playing Resident Evil on the PS1, obviously, and we will be playing the Chris campaign. There are some differences between the Chris campaign and the Jill campaign, which I will be pointing out. It's nothing too crazy, just slight differences with how everything is set up and whatnot. Am I not live? I should be live right now. Okay, yes, I am live. Excellent. Well, I think I am. I'm not quite sure. But whatever, I'll let the cutscene play out so we don't waste too much time, and then we'll do standard. Actually, this is the original game. I don't think there is an arrange mode. I don't think. Is there? No, I think that's in the. I don't know. Huh? You said something? Oh, okay, there we go. I found the thing so I can look at my chat and stuff. Okay, there we go. I see my chat now for this. But can they? How does it look though? I need to see what this shit looks like. Cause I can see that I'm live and I see someone join, but I don't know if I don't know how visible I look. Look, Chris. Ah, dude, I love this. I love this. I forgot. I think there's a version of this game that has the full color, has this in full color. However, I think the black and white version looks way better though. TBFH. Oh, oh yeah. Also, I'm playing this directly off of PS1, so this disc is quite old. So apologies if there's any skipping or issues. I probably should have wiped it down a little bit. Probably should have wiped it down before I got started, but it's whatever. Joseph! Don't go! But yes, I really do like this opening. I think it sets the mood and tone perfectly. It does really feel like because this game's really going for like that B movie type of horror vibe, like old school slasher films and whatnot. So I think it basically does that perfectly, like with this opening. And then it's cool because you can contrast. Wait, let him talk.
Captain Wesker, Jill, and myself. We don't know where Barry is.
Yeah, look at that. Yeah, that's my boy. Dude, this is I love it. I love this shit, man.
Jill Valentine.
That time. Oh man. Boom, boom, boom. Motherfucking Barry Burton.
Rebecca Chambers.
See, these are all the boys and the girls. I love these. I love this whole cast. And then of course, you can't forget the boy Albert Wesker, series antagonist, always wearing his shades on the inside. But you know what? Maybe that's based. Looking like Arnold. True. Where they thought it was safe. Yet. All right, and boom, cutscene time. Also, is the audio good and the visuals? Is everything all right? Like, it's somewhat decent. Like I said, I am streaming this directly off of my PlayStation, so I'm not sure exactly how it's gonna look, especially with this game because it's pre-rendered backgrounds. Excuse me. Ooh, what's that?
What is that?
I'll go and check.
Okay, Jill and I will stay in the hall in case of an emergency.
Chris,
Be careful.
take care.
All right, gotta get comfortable, and for the long haul. Yeah. So, one difference between the Jill visuals good, audio may need to be turned up a bit. Okay, I'll turn it. Yeah, I believe it because I remember playing this game at the PS3 version as well, and for some reason that PS3 version was also mad fucking quiet, and I don't know why it was so quiet, but it was. Also, let's hold on. Let me check the TikTok real quick. Oh, we got a few viewers in here. What's up, Ace? So smooth. I hope hopefully you don't mind me calling you out. I saw you join right when I went to my other tab. So yeah. Also, how's this? I turned up the audio a little bit. Is this better? But also, one stark difference between Jill and Chris's campaign is Chris's campaign is generally considered the hard mode of this game. So he starts off with with nothing. He has a knife and that's it. Jill has her little pistol and stuff like that. It doesn't really matter because this is the beginning part of the game. But I'll point out the other differences between their campaigns as we keep on playing. I know this game. I know all the Resident Evil games like the back of my hand, and I will enjoy explaining it to you all. But I'll be quiet. Iconic cutscene. Dude. And yeah, you can just run past this guy. You don't really have to fight him. Just come back the way you came. In Jill's campaign, you get a little whatchamacallit, you get a little cutscene where Barry kills the zombie, but for Chris, that does not happen. Not that it really matters anyway, because the zombie still stays in the hallway. Oh, what's up? What's up, yo? We got some new viewers. What's up? For anybody in the TikTok, how's it looking over there? Is it looking good? Y'all can see everything? This is my first time streaming on TikTok. I'm streaming on YouTube, TikTok, and Twitch right now. So I don't know how this shit's gonna work, and this is probably gonna be a very awkward stream. But you know what? You got to start somewhere. So yes, it's Jill's gun. Boom. Will you take the Beretta? Of course. Have to take the Beretta. So now we can start playing the game proper. I don't know why I came up here because in Jill's campaign they encourage you to search. They're like, hey, search the top and bottom, but you don't need to do that with Chris. Chris, you just start playing the game, for lack of a better way to explain it. So let's keep it schmoving. And of course, you always want to come this way. You can go left as well, but it's not really like It's not necessary. If I'm not mistaken, there's handgun clips. There's a handgun clip in there, and if you go in there, a zombie spawns. I believe I might be getting it mixed up with the remake. It happens sometimes. My memory between these two games blurs a lot. So let me go make sure if I'm right or not. Okay, no, there's just a zombie right here. Okay, so this is an ink ribbon. Anything else back here that I am forgetting about? But also, you know, what are you guys' experience with the Resident Evil franchise? As for me, Resident Evil, I've been playing the Resident Evil games since I was a wee lad, and I know these games I'm very familiar with a lot of these games. I prefer, overall, I prefer the original Resident Evil games, like the fixed camera angle ones. But I do like the over-the-shoulder stuff as well. Resident Evil 5 is pretty great. Resident Evil 6 is fun with friends. And of course, Resident Evil 4 is just, come on. It's Resident Evil 4. Everyone knows about Resident Evil 4. Only been watching. I see. Oh, what's up, Blue Crab? You fell asleep during my stream. Man, you missed some peak, man, at the end of that Mega Man one. But you know what? You missed out on that peak for some. Oh, I forgot the zombie stays here. You missed out on one peak for some more, because now we're playing Resident Evil, and I love Resident Evil. Resident Evil's a shit. I think I'm like actually forgetting the beginning of Chris's campaign. Hold up. Excuse me, zombie. Aw, he bit me. Oh, that's unfortunate. A little too unfortunate. But how you been, Blue Crab? How you been? Okay, I need to get the sword key. Did I forget? There's no way I forgot where the sword key was at. Also, whatchamacallit, I like how in the original game, like this game, the mansion is very well lit. You know, in the remake, it's all dark and moody, and in here, you know, you can definitely tell that you know, the lighting just wasn't there yet. Gotcha. Everything's looking good. Streams are looking decent. Okay, I need to knock that down, but I don't need to do it right now. Actually, probably. I can run past this guy. Okay, maybe not. Hello? Okay. One difference between Jill and Chris is that Chris has a lot more health. Chris has a lot more health than Jill. I'm pretty sure it's in this version as well. Take more hits. And yeah. Woo! Also, I would recommend, if you can, to take out the zombies in this room, cause you'll need to come here many times. I might need to take a bite. There we go. Woo! Look at that. That tank control movement. That tank control movement. Yeah, you got through the Skyver on the replay. Just gotta get through. Indeed. And then you come through here, and you got a save room. Yeah, pretty much. That's it. That's pretty much it. Chris is, you know, big man. Whoa!
What? Oh no!
Gunship says hi. Tell him I said hello as well. I see he's playing Sonic 3. That's a good game.
You must be from the Bravo team.
Yes, I'm Rebecca. Rebecca Chambers.
Rebecca, best girl.
I'm a newcomer. I just joined the Stars Bravo team last month.
And yes,
Well, I'm really sorry.
everyone knows about the Resident Evil
Are
voice
you
acting,
alright?
but now you can hear it in full force.
Yes. I'm Chris Redfield from the Alpha team. Are you the only person here from the Bravo team?
The Bravo team?
Well, because the helicopter made a forced landing, I just ran into this house anyway, but
Kaz joined. What's up? Welcome to the
There's
stream.
nothing else you could have done anyway. It's good you're here.
I love the voice acting here.
yes, sir. But it's strange. I serviced the helicopter recently, but something went wrong with the engine. It was
Yo,
such
yo,
a
yo.
short flight.
How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Playing a little bit of Resident Evil. Just chilling. I'm streaming on YouTube, TikTok, and Twitch. It's my first time doing a triple stream, so trying to testing the waters and stuff like that. Indeed. But yeah, I hope you're doing all right. Sit back, relax, get a drink, some water, stay hydrated, and relax, and let's hang out. Oh, also, just a further stream to know, a big difference between Chris and Jill's campaign as well is Rebecca. Rebecca actually is pretty helpful because at many points throughout the game, she'll actually just hang out and whatchamacallit, and you can come back to her to get healed. So let me demonstrate. So I'm pretty sure you can do that up here as well.
I wonder if everybody
I wonder
is...
if everyone is.
I
Okay,
wonder
maybe not
if
yet, but she will be able to actually heal you. Can I get a tall glass of A-Rock? You can. He soft locked himself in Sonic 3? How so? That sounds very interesting. Also, now that we have the sword key, we can go through a whole bunch of different places.
Well, what should I do now? If you go out to search for the other members, how about letting me come with you?
You play Mario on your DS? Now that is based. I fucking love Mario DS. Mario 64, right? I think that's the one that's on DS, or you're playing like one of the like the Mario and Luigi games. Also, if you tell Rebecca not to come with you, then different story events will happen, but it's best to take her with you because, like I said, she can heal you.
All right, let's do it.
Yes, sir. I'll do my best. I have to prepare something. Would you like to go ahead?
Yes, I'm about to get the fuck out of here. It's like an L-shaped section with spikes. Oh, he went to a knuckle section. He looks like that's a knuckle section. He should be fine. He can get out of that. Is he playing original Sonic 3 or is he playing also just dodge these zombies? There's no need to waste bullets on him. Is he playing the original or is he playing the like Sonic 3 Air or whatever? Because you can get out of that. Oh, so you are playing Mario 64? Hell yeah, Mario 64 is fucking awesome. Alright, so now that we got the sword key, I'm gonna get bit. I'm probably gonna get. Actually, I can dodge. No, okay, never mind. I'm gonna come back because I need to kill those zombies anyway. But oh, I'm in danger. All right, I need to be careful. It'll be very embarrassing to die, and I'm supposed to be the Resident Evil man. So let's not do that, shall we? In fact, I'll probably save just to be safe. Probably did that a lot earlier. As mentioned, A-Rock keeps me in his basement like a child. I do not keep you in the basement, Mr. Hash Browns. You are fairly compensated for your work. True, by the way. I need to get a ink ribbon. There should be one here, right? Yeah, okay. Yeah, I gotta be careful. I've been careless. Like I said, it's that streamer curse. Every time you play a game on stream, you play 50 times worse, unfortunately. We'll go ahead and save it number 2. Ain't no problem. Indeed, my icon is Umbrella Corps because like I said, I'm the Resident Evil man. Resident Evil, Mega Man, Sonic, Dead Space, all that shit. That's some of my favorite franchises. But for sure, Resident Evil is up there. Resident Evil is actually like basically like the second or third game like I ever really got into. I got my first Resident Evil game was the Umbrella Chronicles for the Wii. Tell everyone to send a cup. Also, iconic moment right there. The dogs burst through, but you don't gotta worry about that. You just keep it pushing, and you'll be all right. Oh, look at this Chad, bro. Look at him. Okay. In all his PS1 glory. To get through here, you need a small. Okay, you need the armor key. Yeah, you need a. I'm getting my stuff mixed up. So in order to get the shotgun, you have to come through here, and I'll show where it is. But we can't get the shotgun just yet because we need to get the fake shotgun. Literally, the fake shotgun. Dogs, indeed. Not sure I do anything. They've been staring at Yosuke for the past week. Not true, guys. Yeah, but see this. We need to get once we take the shotgun off the wall. and we don't replace it with anything, the ceiling will come and crush us. If you're playing as Jill, it's actually easy because you can just Barry will come and save you. But as Chris, you gotta do this shit the legit way. My first Resident Evil was 2 make, then 3 make, then 4 make. You know, there's no two ways about it, bro. I'm gonna have to come by your house and hit you with some hammers. No two ways about it. No two ways about it. Oh yeah. So let me not get bit. If I get bit one time, I'm dead. So I need to be very careful. I'm gonna get the first aid spray in the room, because once you get the shotgun, it's actually pretty simple. Like once you get the shotgun, you should be alright. You shouldn't be at any risk of dying. Oh, he's not dead. A good way to tell if a zombie is dead is, as you can see, his blood will start pooling on the floor. If the zombie's blood does not pool on the floor, then that zombie's not dead. Why does it always gotta do the doors? So since this is a PS1 game, the doors is a loading screen. It is there to load the next room. And so instead of just having like a boring ass loading screen, they just decide to have the have a really cool screen transition. In later games, it's funny because once like the PS2 and the GameCube hit, they don't actually need that loading screen anymore because they get loaded instantly. But I mean, people like it so much, like it does so much for the atmosphere that they keep it in there. We're gonna use this first aid spray, and then as long as I play my cards right, I don't have to use another healing item for a while. Cause now that I got the sword key, a big portion of the mansion is opened to me. Leon dodging layers for real. No, yeah. You can mod out the door transitions, but I mean, really, if for like a casual playthrough, I don't think the door transitions are like intrusive, and I really do think they help with the atmosphere of this game. Okay, you know, I mean, they remade this game. They remade this game, but they kept the door transitions. It's part of the experience. I'm probably gonna kill these zombies in here, to be honest, because there's no way I missed that. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then okay, yeah, it's like 5 or 6 bullets to make a zombie drop. I think he's dead. Okay, he's not dead. I thought I saw blood pouring. I would say be very careful in the early game taking out like a bunch of zombies, because this is probably the game with the most stingy. Are you dead? Okay, he's dead. This is probably the game with the most stingy of ammo, so you need to really be careful, because we're about to walk into another room that's also like filled with, like, not filled, but we're about to walk into another room that also has a good chunk of zombies in it. Yeah, why does the game need to? If Mario 64 can go from painting to stay, because Mario 64 is a cartridge game. Cartridge games don't need to load as much as disc games, and it's just the way the technology works. Like, yeah, oh yeah. There's a guy around that corner. Indeed. Alright, let's see what's in here. If I'm not mistaken, I might be thinking of the remake. There's other stuff in here. It's well arranged. But like I said, yeah, cartridge games don't need to load the same way. Also, this book just tells you about the tutorialize the herbs. Green herbs heal you for a small amount. Red herbs are enhancers, and blue herbs is for poison. If you have a green and a red, you get a full heal. You can combine multiple greens to get stronger results, etc. And that's really about it. Nothing too crazy about that. I feel like I'm forgetting something in this room. Maybe not. Oh well, let's get out of here. And watch me miss a small key or something. But yes. And the mansion is owned by a man named Spencer. I can jump past you. This is an armor key, right? Yeah, get the armor key. I would recommend this zombie. I'm gonna make him fall. Then I'm gonna run past him. This zombie is also a very annoying zombie. I down him as well. No, not that Spencer. That Spencer's from another game. Spencer from Marvel's Capcom is from something Commando. It's been a while since I remembered. Come through here and we'll find some story. Yeah, but no, the guy that owns this mansion is named Oswell E. Spencer. And I'm pretty sure. Yeah, yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm not getting it mixed up with anything. Maybe I am. There are a few mansions in the series, so I hope this blood isn't my teammates. I think this game is 240p. I believe this game is 240p. I would condense it to a 4:3 aspect ratio, but I mean, I don't know how that's gonna play with the TikTok stream. It's Forrest. He's been pecked to death by crows. It's Forrest. Oh yeah, then when you investigate Forrest's body, crows come get you, but he's actually, is my webcam in the way? I just realized my webcam is fucking huge. I feel like I'm blocking too much of the game. Let me move my shit. I'll move like right here. I think that looks fine. That looks fine. But yes. Nah, is it good? Gotcha. Yeah. Also, yes. Now Spencer is not a zombie. Well, I guess that's kind of a spoiler alert, but Spencer is alive and well for the events. He lives up until Resident Evil 5. Resident Evil 5 is when he meets his match. Which corner? There's nothing here. But now that we have a small key, we can either get the shotgun. So we have a few choices actually. Now that we have the small key, we can get the shotgun, or there's another room. But I'm gonna get the shotgun just because, you know, it's a fucking shotgun, right? I would like to have that. Where you had your cam, you weren't blocking anything. Okay, so all right, I'll put it back up there then. There I go. Woohoo! All right. Also, how y'all doing over there on the TikTok side? It's kind of I get, like I said, I gotta kind of bounce back and forth between tabs to read the comments. So for any of my TikTok fellas, if I promise I'm not ignoring y'all. I just gotta try to multitask a little bit more. Okay, that's locked from inside. This is the armor key, right? Okay, no, this is sword key. Like I said, I get kind of mixed up between the remake and this game. So if you see me like fumbling and like calling out the wrong doors, it's just because I'm getting those two mixed up. It happens all the time. Got an ad, man. I'm telling you, man, you gotta watch it on the YouTube like an ad block. Perfect. Yes, I will take the music notes. It's funny, you can take the music notes and then you can try to put it on the piano, but Chris can't play the piano. Chris, unfortunately, can't read. Hello, Sherry.
Chris?
I mean, Sherry. Rebecca, fuck. I'm thinking of Resident Evil 2. That's fine, Mr. Lil OG. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Ah, it's the Moonlight Sonata.
Can you play?
Can you play? When I was a kid, I thought this was the Resident Evil theme song. You know, little 5-year-old me that had no concept of what the fuck a Beethoven was. So I'm like, oh, this is Resident Evil music. Ha 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 ha. But you know, little did I know that was not true. That's not Jill, Mr. Blue Crab. That's Rebecca. Also, what's up, Ron the Champion? I see you joined. How you doing, man?
Wait,
welcome to the stream.
What is that?
Let me know if it looks good on your side.
My interpretation is off a little.
Just a little bit.
Chris, may I practice for a while?
Sure, Rebecca. You can practice. Yes, I will have Rebecca practice.
See?
If you
Just
don't,
relax
nothing
and
will
play.
happen. If you don't, nothing will happen because
Alright.
you can't progress in the game if she doesn't play. So she'll play, and then we can just get some puzzle items and whatnot, and then come back to her, and it would be all right. Because I have a few. I can get 2 of the next items we need to progress. But first, I'm gonna get the shotgun. I think the shotgun is gonna. Once I get the shotgun, like I said, it's gonna be a lot easier to walk through these hallways because I don't have to worry about the zombies as much. Okay, will this guy bite me? That's the real question. Can I get past him without getting bit? Okay, we're good. And also, just like with Resident Evil fashion, you're gonna see me run past a lot of these zombies because it's not really worth it. The only time I kill zombies in this game, generally speaking, is whatchamacallit. Yeah, I was like, can I? Ooh, look at that, get juked. And I can run past you as well, and then you're nothing. You know, the only time I really kill zombies is when they're actually like straight up in my way and I can't get past it. But you know, running around zombies and finding ways to avoid wasting ammo is an essential skill if you are to survive this game. Anyway, let's bring the chemical. Also, another thing that makes Chris's campaign exceptionally harder than Jill is the item management. As you can see, well, I'm gonna show it again. As you can see, Chris only has 6 inventory slots, and that's it. Jill has 8, and no, having 2 less slots means you gotta be really oh my god, you gotta be really precise with and really cautious with how you you know, do your item management, because unlike later Resident Evil games, you can't drop items. To be fair, you can't really drop items in a lot of Resident Evil games until... Oh, shit! Yeah, look at y'all. See some of the jukes? Ooh. Okay. My luck had to run out. Oh, shit! My luck had to run out eventually. My caution? Okay, I'm still good. What's up, Tyrant 209? How you doing, man? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. We're playing a little bit of Resident Evil 1, directly off the PlayStation. So, yeah, you know, if you like that, welcome aboard. Oh, pump. Water seems to be sent from here. The lid is open. So, in order to complete this puzzle, we need to kill this plant, and that's why I brought the chemical. The chemical is a herbicide. Whoa. Chemical to kill the weeds. Hell yeah, man. Same here, man. I love Resident Evil. In fact, I mean, you can probably see I think my profile picture on Twitch as well is the Umbrella logo. I love Resident Evil, and I especially love the PS1 originals. I think these games, I think they hold up very well even to this day, at least in my opinion. I think they aged quite gracefully because they're so tightly designed. You know what I'm saying? Very tightly designed. Anyway, now that we've killed the plant, we can come and get the next key item. However, we will grab a green and a red herb as insurance. Not only will we grab the green and the red herb, but we'll also deposit some stuff at the item box so we can have it for later. Resident Evil 2 is your favorite? Hell yeah. For a long time, Resident Evil 2 was my favorite, but then as time came on, I grew a greater appreciation for Resident Evil 3 and 1. Indeed, and Resident Evil 3 Resident Evil 3 and Resident Evil 1 are my 2 favorites, and they kind of bounce back and forth. One day I might prefer Resident Evil 3 more, the other day I might prefer Resident Evil 1 more. But either way, I mean, like, this whole trilogy is just outstanding from start to finish. They cooked. I guess I can heal myself one time with the herb. It shouldn't hurt too much. In fact, I might just leave this here as a backup. I think that'll be fine. Because I gotta get past these 2 zombies, and then once I get the shotgun. A-Rock, it's me, Holly. Hey, what's up, man? What's up? Welcome to the stream on the TikTok side. Like I said, sorry it's hard. Sorry I'm kind of slow to it. It's just because it takes me a bit to... Alright, bro. I can dodge you, right? Oh my god. It's actually a lot harder to dodge zombies in this game compared... Like, in Resident Evil 1, zombies are hard to dodge because they don't have an animation. They just kind of move into you. You can cut in the remake. They have a lunge animation that you can bait out, but in this game, they just kind of move into you, and that's it. So we're gonna get this broken shotgun so we can actually kill the enemies, and then we'll come back for this clip because the most important thing right now is getting that shotgun. Because the shotgun is your only, well, not your only, but is one of the guaranteed ways to take out zombies in one shot. Your favorite is Resident Evil 9. That game's not even out yet, man. Xbox destroyed this man. So we'll get the shotgun shells, we'll get the broken shotgun, and then we'll come back here later. But first, I'm gonna go to the item box because I'm gonna deposit the whatchamacallit, the pistol. There we go. Jeez, I don't know why I couldn't think of the name. Oh man, the name escaped me very much at that moment in time. In fact, I could just run to the save room, right, to the other save room right now. I don't need to worry about coming back this way. He got a bird. Hey, that's some real shit. Cause of what the wait, actually, I should not have went this way. No. That's not a good idea. I'm about to take like 10,000 bites. Hell yeah. This game definitely gave me an appreciation for weapons. I really like Okay, I need to just run past this zombie. I really like I like the model viewer. You can see like all the up close intricacies and shit like that. It's very nice. Especially because Resident Evil 1, they actually had 3D models. Look at that, it's beautiful. Beretta. Beautiful looking weapon. Beautiful looking weapon. I had something else I was gonna say. I forgot. Okay, I need to get to the save room actually. Cause I thought maybe I didn't need to, but okay, so I can. Oh my god, taking too many bites. I'm playing like a scrub. Get around you. Also, one thing that is kind of a challenge about this game compared to the other ones is you actually can't tell what you're. Yeah. I remember you, man. I remember you on the J-Lose. It's been a while, but I mean, I got that memory of an elephant. But what's I saying again? Oh yeah, a big something that's kind of tough about this game, like I said, is you can't tell what your health is at. In other Resident Evil games, the lower your health goes, like you can see your character start to limp and get more danger and like get more sickly. In this game, you just Chris just has the one animation. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Resident Evil, Doom, and I guess like Call of Duty or whatever. Playing them growing up, I was like, oh, this shit's cool as fuck. Mr. Tyrant Man. Let's see, I'm gonna save just to be careful. I don't want to have to go back. Oh yeah, going up the stairs is fine. I think zombies only throw up on the stairs. Alright, so we got pistol, 2 keys. I'm debating. Nah, I'm gonna keep the keys because I can actually clear out. I can open a bunch of doors, and I'll just save this red herb for the inevitability of me taking some bites upstairs. Because I didn't actually clear out all the zombies. I might be able to get through this without getting bit, but I'm not gonna. Nah, I don't think so. I need to get this guy to drop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Nah, this shit's not happening. Yeah, no, that is not happening. Okay, so he's dead. I'm gonna reset the screen to make it a lot easier to run back through here. Cause yeah, no, that shit is not gonna happen. Bro. I'm not gonna lie. I am not gonna be able to make it through all these zombies like that. You know, now that I think about it, it probably would have been a lot faster to go through the bottom floor. Whatever. I always call it streamer's curse every time. Streamer's curse, man. You play games while trying to talk, and your IQ drops by about 15 points. Oh, look at that! I did dodge him though. I'm not gonna lie. That movement goes kind of crazy. But also, Tyrant, are you excited for the for Resident Evil 9? I don't know how you're feeling about modern Resident Evil. You know, I'm not really, not to be a boomer, but I'm not. I know I like. No, Resident Evil 2 remake was pretty good, and I liked. Oh well, okay. 7 was half of 7 was pretty good, but I do think. I think you're dead, right? No, you're not dead. Oh no more bullets. So I I'll have to come back with my shotgun, and I thought I had enough to kill him. Oh, you pre-ordered already? Yes, sir. I hope it looks like it's taking a lot of inspiration from Resident Evil 2. So I'm hoping that that game has like, because you're playing as both characters, right? So I'm hoping that that game has like a zapping system. I think if that game with the zapping system, man, Resident Evil 9 might actually be the shit. Because that is quite cool. 7 is a Resident Evil game up until you leave the fucking whatchamacallit. I should be able to make it through. Don't want to risk the dogs. I think I did kill that zombie upstairs, so maybe I'll be alright. But I forgot I was talking about, I'm not gonna lie. I just brain farted like crazy. Oh no, yeah, Resident Evil 7 stops being a Resident Evil game once you leave the Baker estate. Like the beginning of that game is perfect, it's great, awesome, you know, nice classic Resident Evil design. And then you go to then you leave the Baker estate and it's like, oh, I gotta go to this, gotta go to these smaller areas. You got the lame ass mines, the boat, and I think Resident Evil 7 definitely, as time goes on, the game like, I should be fine. I'll take this bite. Am I in danger? Okay. If this zombie's around this corner, I'm okay, I'm good. And I took out the zombies in here, so I should be alright. And there's some more herbs and shit for me coming up, so we're good. It never finished 7. I let it go. Man, hey, that's real. And no, or if you do get it back, it's broken. I remember when I was a kid, I had Spider-Man Friend or Foe for the PS2. And I let one of my cousins borrowed it. Not only did I not get it back for like a year, but when I did, the game didn't even work. And I never forgave him for that, man. I never did. I was like, how could you do such a thing, man? How could you do such a thing? Okay, yeah, we should be good now. So I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of the pistol, cause we're gonna be rocking the shotgun for the next good chunk of gameplay. Yeah, that's all bad. Man, speaking of like letting people borrow games, I don't know if y'all remember back when the Xbox One was coming out, and Xbox was trying to make the game always make the console always have DRM, so you couldn't even share games. That was a crazy era for the gaming industry. Well, I guess a crazy era for Microsoft, because I don't know what the fuck they were thinking. That was a very bad idea. So now we get the shotgun. And then also we can go through another door to get some more items. Yeah, man, I mean, like, I deserve the, like, what the fuck? Like, what do you mean? My disc game won't, my disc is going to be locked, is going to be, you know, key locked to my console. That's just not right. It's just not right. And the fact that Microsoft thought they can pull that is, I mean, you know, we can already see it, like, you know, we can already see it nowadays, right? Xbox as a brand is kind of going away. So I mean, you know, they kind of have been fucking shit up though. Oh yeah, don't get me started on Nintendo. You know, my one of my favorite franchises of all time is Metroid, and you know, it kind of breaks my heart that it's in Nintendo's hand because I don't want to give Nintendo any more of my money because Nintendo is greed incarnate. Greed incarnate. Very ruthless. Let me just that dog is gonna bite the fucking shit out of me. Unless I can dodge it. I'm that guy. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I might be that guy. Tank controls? Nothing. I eat tank controls for breakfast. True. Like I remember there's a fan-made remake of Metroid, you know, AM2R, and it was great. And Nintendo waited for that game to be complete. And the day after that shit came out, Nintendo hit it with a cease and desist. Which is kind of crazy to me, I'm not gonna lie. Just a little bit. In the remake, a zombie pops out of this floor. Boom, another small key. Perfect. Nothing useful. Oh, speaking of Parasite Eve, I don't. I have it. I have Parasite Eve 1 and 2 on my shelf. I was thinking about playing those on stream one of these days because those are really good games. I really fuck with the music, man. The music in Parasite Eve is great. Square Enix, man, they know how to make like a very aesthetic games with a good vibe. Yes, sir. Parasite Eve 1 and Parasite Eve 2. My Parasite Eve 1, I had to get a replacement case because I bought it loose. But my Parasite Eve 2 is full, complete in box. I got the case and everything, case and manual. So where should I go first? I think I'll go open this door. It is a true. It is a service problem. Just I know Gabe Newell was right. For example, with Nintendo games, you know, people wouldn't pirate so many Nintendo games if they actually had a lot of their back catalog on modern platforms, like, you know, like Metroid Prime 2 and 3. You have to pirate those if you want to actually, you know, be normal. Oh, I forgot there's a zombie in here. I actually deadass forgot a zombie's in here in the original version. Like, if, you know, I don't know. It's just, I don't have enough inventory space. I'm going to have to go drop some stuff off at the item box. But let me just make sure I remember what's up here. Oh, man. Like, especially when it comes to older games as well. Like, it's crazy to me that these companies they care so little. Okay, alright. I know, I got my pathing now. It's crazy to me that these companies care so little about their older games that even though there is a market for older games, they just refuse to like do anything with it. Because for example, Resident Evil, right? These classic games are still good to this day. And I don't care what anyone says. They're still good to this day. And then there's an audience, like people still want to play these games, you know what I'm saying? And Capcom, like GOG, they released a trilogy, the trilogy of the original games. And GOG basically said that they had to like beg Capcom to re-release these games. Not only did GOG have to beg Capcom, but whenever they were, you know, pitching the, you know, re-releasing the games, Capcom was basically confused. Capcom, I think, not a direct quote, but like close enough. They basically said, why would we want to re-release the old games when we have the remakes that are the superior experience? And you know, that really rubs me the wrong way because I don't really think you can just replace a game just like that. You know what I'm saying? Resident Evil 1 remake is, don't get me wrong, it's a great game, right? To me, it's damn near one of the most perfect survival horror games of all time. But you know, it doesn't just completely replace the original. The original still has value. There are things that I think this game does better than the remake. For example, I like how much more open this game is compared to the remake. The remake still has its openness, but is like, you know, the original game is very open-ended. You can actually do multiple things at one time in this version of the game, and that's something you kind of miss out on in the remake because the remake is a lot more streamlined because, you know, they want to ease the player a little bit more into the actual thing. What's up? Hey, what's up, man? What's up? How you doing, big dog? Hope you're doing all right. Welcome to the stream. As you can see, we're playing a little bit of that classic Resident Evil. Indeed. And it's funny too, cause like you know, while you can make an argument that Resident Evil 1 remake is like just the vastly superior game, just, you know, by and large. 2 and 3 remake, I don't think you can actually like. 2 and 3 remake are missing so much. Can I dodge this zombie? I cannot dodge this zombie. I tried. I'm probably just gonna kill this guy next time I come through this room because I'm tired of getting bit. Dude, GOG is so goated, but I wish they had the feature and community support that Steam has. True. I do as well. But GOG is very goated. Like, you know, that's where I go if I want to play like, you know, my old games without having to bring up my old consoles. I go to GOG. Now I just need GOG to put Mega Man Legends, and then we'll be all right. And I need GOG to have Mega Man Legends and like the old Sonic Adventure games because the Steam versions, unless you mod them, are not it, dog. There's a switch. Will you push it? Yes. Sir, there we go. And just like that, we got our first major item, which is the Sun Crest. In the remake, these crests actually don't. These crests are just for English. In the remake, these crests is actually for a optional item. You get the big ass magnum. In this game, they're actually going to be useful for us because these are going to be what we use to progress to the outside parts of the mansion. Yes. Oh my God! It's Richard! Richard from Bravo Team. I can't believe it. Richard's dead. But, you know, let me go ahead and take his stuff real quick. Richard won't be needing that clip anymore. Yeah, poor Richard. In Jill's campaign, you find him alive, and he's like, and he has some he has the best voice acting you'll ever see. This place is filled. This place has terrible monsters. Ouch. Okay, we're good. Nintendo GameCube remake. Yeah, dude, it's very beautiful. And you know, this actually, you know, as you can tell, right? I love me some retro games. So I recently, like, I used to just play my retro games on like my monitor, my TV, my flat screen, right? However, a few months ago, I bought myself a nice CRT. I got myself it's a I forget the exact model, but it's a Samsung CRT. And dude, with component cables, I think the original Resident Evil Resident Evil Remake looks better on the GameCube version than the HD version because, you know, the CRT effects plus the composite, holy shit, looks very good. Oh man, because the HD versions of Resident Evil Remake, they have issues where, since, you know, it's pre-rendered backgrounds, they have to stretch out the image. So you get like a really ugly looking like camera panning on some shots that look really bad, and you don't get that on the GameCube version. The only thing you can really give to the HD version is you get more costumes and you also get 60 FPS. But you know, I used to be a frame whore all the time, but I think as I've grown to appreciate, you know, like the technical aspects of games and whatnot, I think Resident Evil's fine. Like these type of games are fine at 30 FPS. I don't think they don't need to be 60, so I can forgive the GameCube version not running at 60 because it's really not that important at the end of the day. So there's a few things we'll do here. Now that we're here, I'm gonna hit the save room. We're gonna hit the save room and we're gonna deposit some stuff, and then we're also gonna get 2 items. We're gonna get 2 items and we'll be good. But first, let's free up some space because we're gonna need to free up some space so we can do the next puzzle with Rebecca. Also, yeah, actually, I'm just gonna kill this zombie. It's just a lot easier to have to kill that zombie than having to keep trying to fucking run through him. Like I said, it's a lot easier. It's a lot easier to dodge zombies in the remake than it is in the. I'm gonna kill you too, actually. All right, boom. These are gonna be all the zombies we kill for now. We don't need to kill anyone else. We will train this guy though. Can you finish reading chat? Because sometimes I have no context to what you're replying to. Nah, man. I'm moving 1,000 miles a minute. You got it now. I got you. I was replying to Tyrant talking about the GameCube Resident Evil Remake. Because he started talking about it and I was like, you know, that shit looks really good. So I just kind of went on with that. Yeah, indeed. Dope him around that pillar. So let's see. I don't need this. Really, I don't need the keys for right now, and I don't need that. This should be all I need. I need to get rid of these keys, so I need to actually open some doors. Of course, though, I'm not gonna open doors because I need to go solve a puzzle. So let me go do that real quick. Boom! Look at that. Also, no, I mean, as you can see, I'm also all over the place as well. Especially like since I'm playing as well, like I'm trying to kind of like give trivia and you know, and like talk about the game, but then knowing, but like, you know, with me, I have I got the ADHD brain, so I was like, I'll talk about the game. Oh, but then I'll talk about this too. Well then no, actually no. Now that I mention it, I remember this as well. Oh yeah, but then this too, and it's just like I just keep on going on and on. So no, I'm right there, bro. I'm right there with you. Indeed, playing that Chris campaign, yes sir. Welcome to the stream, Omni Effect. How you doing today, man? Hope you are having a fantastic Saturday night, playing that OG Resident Evil, and yes, playing Chris's campaign because I feel like, you know, I don't know, is it just me? But whenever people play Resident Evil or talk about Resident Evil, I feel like it's basically like exclusively Jill's campaign. And don't get me wrong, Jill's campaign is fun, but you know, come on, man, you gotta give my boy Chris some love too. He's like the protagonist of the series. It's not Leon, it's Chris, because Chris is in all the plot important games. Cutscene time. Playing Persona 4? Hell yeah.
You like it?
Great job, Rebecca. Dum, 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 boom. Let's see. Let me go ahead and check on my TikTok, because I got to keep on going back and forth. Actually, you know, I'll let the cutscene play out real quick. I'm going to respond to you, Omnifect. He asked when I'm playing Resident Evil 0 again.
Oh, that was great.
Sure, I love Moonlight Sonata. Boom, there we go. Actually, Omnifect, I thought about playing Resident Evil 0 today.
Why
However,
is that?
I think I might play Resident Evil 0 tomorrow. Because I have the GameCube version, and I was going to play the HD version, but I've actually never played the Resident Evil 0 GameCube version, so I'm going to play that one as well. I mean, it's basically the same game, so, but just, you know, not in HD. What happens if you don't let her practice? If you don't let her practice, then you can't progress because you won't be able to open this door. And she's practicing because Chris tried to play the music and he couldn't, and Rebecca was like, "Let me try." And you know, Chris was like, "Sure, Rebecca, I will let you play." And that's about it. I don't think we had any idea that it was gonna open this door, but you know, sometimes it don't gotta make sense.
Chris, are you all right?
Yes, I am doing. Excuse me, I'm doing just fine. Those monkey, dude, I hate them. The monkeys in Resident Evil 0 are so. They're just the worst, man. The goddamn, I think they're called the Eliminators. Really fucking annoying enemy type. I think they're probably one of the most annoying enemy types in all of Resident Evil. Resident Evil 0 has a lot of annoying enemies, because Resident Evil 0 also has the fucking Leechmen. The Leechmen and the monkeys just make Resident Evil 0 pretty fucking annoying. Like, not even hard, just make them pretty annoying. Because Rebecca has such little health in that game that she can get stun locked and die before you can even like process what's going on. Alright, and with that, we have the mansion key, which we will need to go back over to where Richard's dead body is at, because there's a door that has something for us. So let's go ahead and do that, get that out the way. Well, actually, no. We're gonna get the lighter first. Today, what I eat? So I made this morning. I had actually, what the fuck did I eat? Okay, no, this morning I made noodles and dumplings. That was my breakfast. Noodles and dumplings, a little bit of soy sauce. I put a little mushrooms in there. She like kind of made it very nice. Not regular noodles. I made udon. Udon is like the really thick noodles. I made that. My midday snack was a sandwich and an apple. And then I haven't eaten dinner yet, to be honest. I'm not gonna lie. That's the last thing I ate. I don't know what I'm eat for dinner. I might order something, or I might just kind of chill to the next day. We'll see. Oh, I forgot I left this. Actually, I just killed this zombie. There we go. Kill that zombie because it's just a lot. It just makes it a lot easier to maneuver. Cause this area is too tight, in my opinion. It's too tight to not have a bunch of to not kill the zombies in here. So anyway, let us continue. I have 2 inventory slots. I might need to drop something off just to make it easier to do this puzzle. And like I said, as you can see, if I was Jill, I wouldn't need to come back. But since I am Chris, I need to go to the item box multiple times because, like I said, his inventory is very tight. Yes. Tight. Well, a little bit. And also, for any newcomers to the stream, if you guys are enjoying the vibes and you're enjoying retro games, go ahead and hit that follow button. It'll be great. Please, I need this. My mom's kind of homeless. But yeah, no. On this channel, I tend to play more retro games, and I have a YouTube as well where I make very pretentious video essays talking about some. What is game design? Is this good game design? What's going on? But yes. Oh man. Okay. Now I need to go back in this room because I need to do a thing or two. Also, a little OG. I remember you pointed out earlier, but yes, there is actually a zombie around this corner. You can see him right there, chilling. But we don't need to go there just yet. We need to. I had a voice crack. We don't need to go there just yet. We just gotta. We'll come back. So we'll do this puzzle first, actually, because I believe this puzzle will give us better long-term goals. It's too heavy. So, in order to move it, you may be wondering how we're going to move it. It's too heavy. Well, allow me to demonstrate. Okay, maybe I messed it up. Did I forget how to do this puzzle? It seems someone has searched here already. It appears to be a switch. Will you push it? Well, now I gotta go back out the room. Now I kind of messed it up. So now I gotta leave the room and come back. I think because I don't think the this should reset. Yeah, no. I do that sometimes, unfortunately. Yeah, you need to move that out the way so you can move the dresser, because there's a cabinet behind the dresser that we're gonna need to do. Alright, is the water back in here? Okay. Of course. But, I don't know. I think I kind of did already kind of ask this, but, like, you know, how do you guys feel about classic Resident Evil? I know, a lot of people don't, you know, they don't really like the fixed camera angles or the tank controls. And I think, like, you know, if you ask, like, the modern, like, anyone, like, you know, that's kind of casually into games, I think they'll all kind of prefer the newer games, but I mean, I don't know. I think these games have a long-lasting appeal. Based. Researchers will. My dear Alma, the fact that you have received this letter is both a joy and a sadness for me. I could not even talk to you because of that guy in the sunglasses. Alma, be calm and read this. I think I've told you that I moved to a pharmaceutical company's lab. They headhunted me. Last month, there was an accident in the lab and the virus we were studying escaped. All my colleagues who were infected by the virus are dead. To be accurate, they've become the living dead. They still wander around. Some of them are knocking on my room's door desperately right now. But there's no sign of intelligence in their eyes. That cursed virus takes away all humanity from the human brain. Love, joy, sorrow, fear, humor, eternally. And Alma, even the memories of the days I spent with you. Oh yes, okay, yeah. I did punctuations a little off. I read that wrong there. Yes, I'm infected. I did everything I could, but I could only delay the progress by a few days. The most frightening thing is that I forget more about you by the day. So, I chose a peaceful death, rather than becoming the living dead. Within an hour, I'll have entered my eternal sleep. I do hope you understand my decision. Goodbye, and forever yours, Martin Crackhorn. That's a crazy fucking last name. But yes, I will be reading out I will be reading most of the notes we find, because I really like the notes in this game. They add a lot of flavor text. A lot of flavor text, and I really I like that stuff. It's very nice. We're just gonna pass you up real quick. Indeed, they do add more depth, and I think they're a lot more immersive too. I think you know, fixed camera angles are the shit. Say my name, Dovison. You're goddamn right. Also, in the future, I should probably have the chat show up on the screen, because, you know, since I'm streaming to multiple platforms, it probably looks like I'm fucking talking to myself, to be honest. So, in the future, I need to have the chat pop up on screen, because I promise I am not schizo. I am normal and well-adjusted. Very much true. Very true. Local streamer goes schizophrenic while trying to play Resident Evil. And it would be very helpful, wouldn't it? Yes. Yes, well, so for everyone, if anyone new has joined, I'm streaming to multiple platforms, and that's why I'm talking to other people in different chats, so I'm not crazy, guys. I am normal. Normal and well-adjusted. Playing Resident Evil at 11:30 Yeah, I'm streaming on, yes, Omnifect. I am streaming on YouTube, TikTok, and Twitch right now. Got that triple stream going on. So we will deposit this because we don't need it. Deposit that, we don't need it. I think I'm gonna need this in one of the next rooms. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bring the shield key so I can kill 2 birds with 1 stone. I'm probably also gonna save after this section because, like I said, I don't really fear dying in this game because I've played this game so many times. But like I said, the streamer's curse always comes in, and you know, one day I could just be chilling and get killed. So let's hope that doesn't happen. Resident Evil Knievel. Now that's a glorious name. What's up, man? Welcome to the stream. How you doing? We are playing some of that Resident Evil 1 on authentic hardware. I got my case right here. Got my controller in hand. Playing it the legit way, the authentic way, how it was meant to be played. Yeah. Also, if you guys don't want ads, I would recommend hopping into the YouTube stream and just have like an ad block or whatever if you don't want any ads. Cause I tried to get rid, like, you can't get rid of ads on Twitch, unfortunately. So what I did was I put it so where I have a few, like, I did more ads, like 30 minutes is a minute and a half, and I did that so we don't have pre-roll ads, cause pre-roll ads annoy the shit out of me, and I know for a fact it annoys the shit out of you guys. I'm doing pretty good, I was called Evil Knievel. I'm doing pretty good, man. Just was chilling, decided, you know, let me play one of my favorite games of all time, and that of course is Resident Evil. You know, this is the type of game where I can just play this game over and over and over again, and just never get bored of it. As I've played this game more and more, I'm starting to develop a higher appreciation for this game compared to the remake. Don't get me wrong, the remake is fantastic, but man, the more I play this game, it's like, dude, Shinji Mikami was a fucking legend. Like, this man, he had, like, his ideas are so, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's timeless, man. It's timeless. Nah, but at least you get, I mean, it's true. Yeah, I'm getting, like, you know, my little 30 cents from the ads, but it's just, I don't know. I would prefer to not have ads. Like, if I were to, like, you know, I'll get this clip later. I don't need it right now. If I want to monetize, I would prefer to, like, you know, donations and, like, voluntary stuff. Because being forced to watch an ad, like, not only does it kill engagement because people usually click off during ads, but it's just, you know, we are inundated with ads now, like, in this day and age, bro. And, you know, I feel like I'm tired of it, bro. I wake up, I go outside, fucking ad. I'm on the shitter, scrolling, fucking ads. Playing my video games, fucking ads. Did you know, in Street Fighter 5, there were ads in Street Fighter 5. Like, if you're playing the game online, there were ads before your matches, bro. Like, what? Like, nah, man, this is crazy. Man, they're forcing people to watch ads who don't even have money. True. It's like, man, you know, in this economy, bro, I can't fucking pay for anything anyway. So why are you even advertising to me? I'm not buying your shit, dog. I don't have any money for you, man. But yeah, I would, like I said, so I would definitely recommend, if you guys don't want ads, definitely check out the YouTube as well, just to kind of not have to deal with that nonsense. Because you know, I use ad blockers as anyone on the internet should. So yes. Oh, I'm probably poisoned. Oh. Ah, fuck. Okay. I tried not to kill Jan here because it's a waste of ammo. Unfortunately, I did get poisoned, so I'm gonna have to make a detour to get to serum. Indeed. Oh yeah. Also, this is Jan, by the way. Hi. Say hi to Jan. We'll see him again. This won't be the only time we see him. However, for his first appearance, you actually don't have to fight him. You can just run past him for the most part, and that's what I usually do, because there's no point in fighting him because it's kind of, there's no reason to. Also, I can usually get past Jan without getting bit, but like I said, that streamer's curse is real. I'm sick.
Am I poisoned? Damn it, give me serum.
Give me serum.
I'm sure the serum must be there.
Oh,
Right back.
serum, I need serum. But man, fuck that serum. I'm a man. A snake bit me. I'm just gonna flex my muscles, bro. I don't gotta worry about that. Yeah, so now we get to play as Rebecca, and we get to go get serum. And yeah, I mean, there's nothing really much to it. Just run your way to the West Wing save room, and then run your ass back. I took out most of the zombies, so I think this should be a relatively easy adventure, because I don't think they respawn. But wooziness and job is how I feel after Rent and Hydro come in. True! In fact, speaking of Rent, what day is it? It's the 20th, man. Rent. It's almost time for that rent to be due, and I'm not looking forward to it. Bro's gonna be at my door talking about some. Give me rent. I should be like Bully Maguire in Resident Evil. In Spider-Man 3. What the fuck? You'll get your rent when you fix this damn door. You see, if Billy got poisoned, he would have just tanked it. You know, honestly, that's fucking real. You know, Billy is a fucking super tanky in Resident Evil 0, man. Super tanky. Also, Mr. Knievel, are you excited for Resident Evil 9? You know, it comes out very soon from now, actually. I will be playing it on the channel, of course. I don't know if I'll do a blind playthrough or if I'll stream my second one, but I'll definitely make like videos about it, because I'm very curious to see how that game turns out. Because I think, gunship got off. I see. Because I think, you know, Resident Evil's current direction. I mean, I don't hate it. However, I do have my criticisms with how they're developing modern Resident Evil games. But from everything I've seen so far, I think Resident Evil 9 might change my mind about modern Resident Evil. I mean, yes, I will take the serum. Indeed. I get to get jump scared in 4K. Oh! And it can be clipped. Yeah, yeah, I'm good. Cause going back to what I was talking about, Mr. Knievel, I think, you know, I like Resident Evil 2 make, and I liked Resident Evil 7. I liked half of Resident Evil 7, but then it's just Resident Evil 4, Resident Evil 3, and Resident Evil 8 just kind of they have things that really bug me. Blue Crab says, is Jill's campaign harder because she had... No, Jill's campaign is fucking easy as fuck. Jill's campaign is easy. Yeah, sure, Jill has lesser health, but get this. Jill has better weapons, a bigger inventory slot. Not only that, but Jill has a lockpick, and with that lockpick, you don't need to use the small keys. Not only does she have the small keys and not need to use the keys, but Barry helps her out throughout the game, and you can have Barry kill the Plant 42 for you. Her playthrough is infinitely fucking easier than anything that Chris has to deal with. Chris is the hard mode of this game. Any Steam Winter Sale games you have your eye on? Actually, I haven't checked the Winter Sale yet. The one game I want to play is called Tormented Souls. They recently had the sequel, but I want to buy it on GOG. But GOG hasn't, like, the GOG version hasn't come out, so I might just give in and buy it on Steam so I can play it, because Tormented Souls is a very good game. If you let Chris die, you get Resident Evil 0 2. But actually, I've never actually left Chris. I've actually never left Chris to die. I would imagine there is a time limit, but I'm not quite sure what the time limit is actually. Yeah, Resident Evil 0 2. Wait, 0 2? We're talking about we got Kirby, or we're talking about Darling in the Franxx.
Yeah.
One of these is not like the other.
You were bitten by a poisonous snake. Are you okay?
My head is killing me.
I think you will be all right because I gave you a shot. But please be careful.
Please be careful.
You saved my life. I owe you one.
What the? He's infected. Oh.
I could help.
Oh, my disc is probably a little dirty with that audio. My disc might need a little bit of cleaning later in a bit, probably after this playthrough. Oh man, let's go ahead and grab that. So now there's only one more crest I need to move on to the next part of the game. That crest is actually right across from here. Indeed. You think that's bad? I recently found a lot of my old PS2 games, and I had to get them resurfaced. and that shit cost me like $50. Not individually, but like to get all my discs resurfaced was like $50. Because I think each disc was $5. Let's see. What'd you say? Let's see. Resident Evil Knievel said. So you played 2 original, right? Oh, I've played every Resident Evil game. Every Resident Evil game. The only Resident Evil games I haven't played. So okay, I've played the original games of obviously, right? I own them all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Played all the remakes. I have Umbrella. I played Umbrella Chronicles and Darkside Chronicles and beat them. I've I own and beaten Resident Evil Operation Raccoon City. I've beaten Outbreak. I've beaten Outbreak number 1. I have yet to beat Outbreak number 2, but I do have them both. I have not played Dead Aim. And I have not played Gaiden, which is a spinoff for the Game Boy. I think I'm missing one more. But like I basically played most Resident Evil games. But yeah, you're right. There are a shitload of fucking Resident Evil games out there. I saw Gaiden at a store for like $40, and I probably should have picked it up, but I didn't. So now, who knows how fucking expensive it is online? How many remakes can one make? Well, let's see. So we got Resident Evil 1, 2, 3, and 4 remakes, and then I guess we have 4 remakes right now. 4 remakes of the Resident Evil games. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this back. I'm gonna put. I could keep this, but it's not really that big of a deal. Actually, I will save. I will save because I don't want to make the mistake of getting too overconfident and then getting hit with that streamer's curse. In both. For Resident Evil 2 original, you have to inspect Wesker's desk 50 times. Then in the remake, you have to find a picture and then go back to Wesker's desk and you can find it hidden in his in a shelf. Yeah, like I said, as you can see, man, I got it. I'm on that Resident Evil grind. I know my stuff a little bit. But why was Wesker creeping on Rebecca like that though, huh? It's kind of crazy. I mean, I think Rebecca is best girl. Rebecca and Jill are my 2 favorite Resident Evil women, and I think Rebecca needs a lot more respect because she doesn't really show up that often. Same thing with Jill. For being as popular as Jill is, Jill doesn't show up in that many games. I'm gonna kill this zombie because I need to come back here a few times. To be fair, I think next time I come back here, there'll be hunters, but whatever. Also, I was pretty damn odd that Wesker hidden deep in his just had a team picture of Rebecca. I mean, true, Wesker, I'm telling you, man, Wesker was creeping. I mean, we already knew he was a villain, but, I didn't know he was that type of villain. You know what I'm saying? Kind of crazy. Oh, yeah, this is, I think we need to go from baby to old man, if I'm not mistaken. The picture is entitled The End of Life. There's a switch below. Will you press it? Not yet. So we need to go. I mean, I like Ada, but I just prefer Jill and Rebecca. Ada's cool though. Ada's just a little, in my opinion, I think Ada is oversaturated, just like Leon. Okay, so it's a newborn. It's this one. Oh, then it's like there should be a toddler somewhere. That's the middle-aged man one. From cradle to grave. So we got the newborn. Then we need to do infant, if I'm not mistaken. Where is these pictures? I can't read. Okay, that's a young man. No. Where's the infant? It's a boy. No. Is it this one? Okay, yep. So we got an infant. I'll press that. Then we got the boy. Then after that, it's the young man. Then it's the middle-aged man. Then it'll be the old man. Yeah, I think the middle-aged man is on this side over here, if I'm not mistaken. Yep, tired middle-aged man. Also, there's not really too much lore in the original game, but in the remake, we actually learn about his name is George Trevor, the architect of this mansion, and it's just like, he was flabbergasted. He's like, bro, why am I putting all these traps in here? Why does they want this? I think I got it right. Yeah, I did get it right the first time. Sometimes I'd be getting these things a little confused. But yes, now that we have the Star Crest, we are now able to move on to the next part of the game. So, huzzah! Progress. Let's see. Before I move on, I'm trying to think if there's anything else. If there's anything else I need to do. Are there any other doors I want to open? There's a helmet. Yeah, that's the helmet key. I think we're good. I don't think there's anything I need to open right now at this moment. I mean, there's some optional doors, but I don't need to do that. I don't need to do that right now. I think we'll be all right. Just kind of doing our thing. But we'll find out though. Bro, just looked up Leon, love interest. Bro, Leon, man, no, Leon, bro, he's that. Leon's that guy, dog. Leon's that guy. You know, Leon just exists around women. They're like, I want that man. All right, so what thing? I was just thinking about like what. I'm trying to think of like what other doors I should open, but there's not really anything that's sticking out to me right now for doors I need to open. So I'm just gonna go ahead and move on to the next. This is the next part of the game. Yeah, like I'll just thinking out loud, just because I don't want to whatchamacallit. I kind of don't want to leave anything that I might need later on. Because granted though, this next section isn't too hard. Because I'm not gonna fight half the enemies in this next in this next section, but it's still actually I think I need 4. I think it's 4. I don't think it's 3. I'm thinking I'm getting confused with the remake. I think it's 4. I need 4 crests. Yeah, I need 4 crests. Okay, so I wasn't tripping. Yeah, I knew I was forgetting something, man. I knew I was forgetting something, man. I knew I was forgetting something. It happens sometimes. Yeah. I know, game. Okay, I know. I knew I was forgetting something. I was like, man, what am I forgetting? And I'm forgetting a whole key item. So back to the mansion, fellas. Back to the mansion. Indeed. Especially like I play like a lot of games like this. One of my favorite franchises, I mentioned it earlier, was Metroid. And man, even though like for example like Metroid Prime, I've played Metroid Prime countless times, but even nowadays you will catch me forgetting where I went, like where I need to go, even though like I should remember everything. Like I'll forget the order I need to get items in or stuff like that. It's just that's just a thing that happens. Maybe I'm Unk now. Maybe I really am Unk. You know, my memory's failing me. You know, the second you turn 23, you start falling apart like a stack of cards. Maybe, who knows? We'll get the armor and the sword key. Cause I don't remember exactly which ones I need for the next part. What kind of retirement home? Hopefully one that won't, inflict me with that elder abuse. That would be preferred. You know, retirement homes are scary. I'm gonna go in there and be like, "Silence, old man. No one wants to hear what you have to say," and then they're gonna knock me out. Okay, I don't need to go here yet. I don't think there's anything plot important there. Okay, so it's for sure on the west wing, or maybe it's that downstairs room. True. Guy hitting with that, hit with that 1-2 combo. That's prison. I mean, prison, retirement home. Is there really a difference? Also, I snoozed the ad. I just went to my Twitch and I snoozed the ad because y'all got 5 more minutes of ad-free viewing. Also, just making sure it is displaying correctly, right? Like it's the title is Resident Evil and shit like that. Because I remember one time I streamed like half my game, and it was still on like fucking, I forgot what it was. It was like some other fucking game, and I was like, oh, I fucked up my whole shit. Damn. When you have dementia everywhere is prison. That is unfortunately quite true. One of my next door neighbors, when I used to live, like when I was younger, one of my next door neighbors had dementia, and I remember it was on Rivals. Yeah, I remember. Okay, yeah. So I was like, I remember it was on some completely, something that wasn't even relevant. But my next door neighbor, she had dementia, and I remember, I'll never forget, because me and my grandma used to go and feed her, right? Because she was so old and frail, and dementia, she couldn't feed herself. I'll never forget, man. I go up to her, right? Her name is Miss Rivera. Hello, Miss Rivera. Here, take some food. And then she has food in her hand, and I'm like, Miss Rivera, what's that food for? And she hits me with that, it's for the kids. And I'm like, what kids? The kids behind you. I turn around, there ain't no one behind me, bro. That shit's scary, man. I gave her that food, and I took my ass back home, bro. I don't know what she was seeing, but I didn't want to find out, man. But then she'd also escape and start like running around and being crazy. But like I said, she had dementia. She had dementia. I'll never forget. A little too soon. Well, to be fair, she died like 6 years ago. So I mean, is it really too soon? That's the real question. But no, I thought that was crazy. I was like, bro, what are you talking about? What are you seeing? Oh no, I just went back here. There's ink ribbon. But yeah, she told me she saw some kids behind me. There was no one behind me, but I was about to take that chance because I don't fuck with ghosts, man. Like because the thing about it is you can either be stubborn and be like ghosts don't exist, and then you get fucked up by a ghost, or if you're cautious. Also, I don't know if y'all saw that. There's an Easter egg in this game and Resident Evil 2, where if you shoot the camera in certain spots, it cracks the screen. I'll do it one more time. I'll waste the bullets for you guys. I fucked it up. Well, okay. Let me get some more ammo, but it's real. It's true. Let me come back here. No, that's insane, though. Yeah, that's sad. My grandpa died of dementia. Man, rest in peace. That's a fucking despicable disease. I don't know if you guys know, but I know the very famous actor Bruce Willis, like the Die Hard guy. He right now he's basically like he's no longer like the same person anymore because of dementia. It's a crazy fucking disease, man. And the sad part about it is like like once you get it, that's it. You're fucked. Like there's nothing you can do. Yeah, Bruce Willis has temporal dementia, like for it's like temporal frontal dementia, and right now he's in hospice care. Yeah. Oh, he's not that old. I think he had it early. Like it was like an early onset type of thing, where he got it earlier than most. I think he got it in like I don't want to say because I'm not 100% sure on the timeline. But yeah, like Bruce Willis, man, he's basically like I said, like I think his condition has progressed so badly now that he's already kind of like no longer with us, and his family is already preparing for like his passing. Bruce Wayne, the Batman will never have dementia. His plot armor is too strong. His plot armor is way too strong. I knew it was here. Dude, before they learned he had dementia, everyone clowned him for making crappy movies, but turns out he was just trying to make money for his family. Yeah, man, that shit's sad as fuck. Like, I love his movies, man. I love Die Hard. Like, Die Hard's awesome. Fucking, there's another movie he was in that I really, really enjoyed. It's like an action movie. I need to search it up. But, like, I know, very, very entertaining actor. It's a shame, man, to see something like that happen. Batman got that. Batman will hit you with that. I picked this up from Tibetan monks. I will not fall for. I cannot get dementia. It is beneath me. Good old fucking Batman. Do I need a key for this room? Okay, I do need a key for this room. Boom, there we go. So if anyone here knows even a little bit about Resident Evil, I'm about to read to you the most iconic note in the entire series. So let's go ahead and get reading, shall we? But first, let's investigate. None of these look useful. Nothing special. Nothing special. Yeah, the most iconic note in the history of Resident Evil. Like, it's so iconic that even if you never played Resident Evil, I'm sure you'll recognize the final stinger of this note. So, let me put on my most dramatic voice. And let's get to reading. Keeper's Diary. May 9th, 1998. At night, we played poker with Scott, the guard, Elias, and Steve, the researcher. Steve was really lucky, but I think he was cheating. What a scumbag. May 10th, 1998. Today, a high-ranking researcher asked me to take care of a new monster. It looked like a gorilla without any skin. They told me to feed them live food. When I threw in a pig, they were playing with it, tearing off the pig's legs and pulling out the guts before they actually ate it. May 11th, 1998. Around 5 o'clock this morning, Scott came in and woke me up suddenly. He was wearing a protection suit that looks like a spacesuit. He told me to put it on. He told me to put one on as well. I heard there was an accident in the basement lab. It's no wonder. Those researchers never rest, even at night. May 12th, 1998. I've been wearing this annoying spacesuit since yesterday. My skin grows musty and feels very itchy. By way of revenge, I didn't feed those dogs today. Now I feel better. May 13th, 1998. I went to the medical room because my back is all swollen and feels itchy. They put a big bandage on my back and the doctor told me I did not need to wear the spacesuit anymore. I guess I can sleep well tonight. May 14th, 1998. When I woke up this morning, I found another blister on my foot. It was annoying and I ended up dragging my foot as I went to the dog's pen. They had been quiet since morning, which is very unusual. I found that some of them had escaped. I'll be in real trouble if the higher-ups find out. May 15th, 1998. Even though I didn't feel well, I decided to go see Nancy. It's my first day off in a long time. But I was stopped by the guard on the way out. They said the company has ordered that no one leave the grounds. I can't even make a phone call. What kind of joke is this? May 16th, 1998. I heard a researcher who tried to escape from this mansion was shot last night. My entire body feels burning and itchy at night. When I was scratching the swelling on my arm, a lump of rotten flesh dropped off. What the hell is happening to me? May 19th, 1998. Fever gone, but itchy. Hungry and eat doggy food. Itchy, itchy. Scott came. Ugly face, so killed him. Tasty. 4. Itchy, tasty. And that that itchy, tasty line is very iconic. I mean, I think most people know about the itchy, tasty line from Resident Evil. And it's just I love this note, man. Dude, true. Always get chills. Bro, slowly but surely turning into a zombie. You know, you can see his vocabulary, falling apart as it goes on. It's peak. Oh, the 4 is a translation error? I see. Oh, what was it supposed to be original? What was it in the original Japanese version? If you know. I would imagine either he hid himself in the closet, or or maybe like someone trying to survive threw him in there or something. It's supposed to say the same thing without the 4. I see, but honestly, I'm not gonna. I think the 4 kind of makes it more impactful because like he tried to write down like a date, but he couldn't, right? Because he's a fucking zombie now. I think it makes it a little bit more impactful, maybe. Like, you know, zombies like, what day is it? Oh, 4. I think that's pretty cool. But all right, fellas, now it's time to actually leave this part of the mansion because we've been here long enough, and it's time to make some real progress. If you know what I'm saying. If you know what I'm saying. But yeah, man, like I said, it's just such a good fucking such a good note. In fact, in Resident Evil 5, there's actually another version of that. When you go to the tribe area, I believe it's like 3-2. I think that chapter. There's one where one of the old like tribesmen are talking about how men in suits came and then everything got all fucked up, and then they also became itchy and tasty. That's what they had it widely interpreted as, and they left it that way in other versions because the lore that came around it ended up being nostalgic. True. Not too shabby. Like I said, Capcom has an issue with having, crazy errors in their translations. I don't know if you played Mega Man, Resident Evil Knievel Man, but I was playing Mega Man yesterday and the day before that. Then I was talking about how, those games, like the stories in those games, got horrifically butchered by the fucking translation. And I talked about how specifically Mega Man X5, which had a lot of promise, definitely had some issues with it. A lot of issues with it. Man. Oh, man, Mega Man 64. You know, we call that shit Mega Man Legends in this house. Mega Man Legends, and I played it on the PS1. Great game, by the way. Great game. Yeah, we should be fine. I don't need any healing. Maybe I should bring a healing up now that I think about it. Wrong fucking door. Yeah, but like Red Mega Man has a lot of issues with the translation, at least back then. Of course, I would say it's better now, but we've only had one modern Mega Man game. I mean, I guess you can count 9 and 10, but those were 2009 and 2010. Oh, nice. That's one of the final bosses. Is it the final boss from? Cause that's the weird like robot dude that wanted to kill everyone. Or he was like, "Oh, hello, Volnut. You're here to activate your Prime Directive. I realize that is massive spoilers for Mega Man Legends. However, it is a almost 30-year-old game, so it's okay." Man, how'd you feel about that Mega Man Legends 3 cancellation? Knievel, that shit was heartbreaking. Especially because Capcom tried to blame the cancellation of Mega Man Legends on the fans. Even though, like, it come to find out that they were being petty because Keiji Inafune left the company. So they basically canceled everything Mega Man out of pettiness. At least that's what I understand of the story. Mega Man Legends 3 cancellation. No, I just meant that. I was asking what you thought about the the Mega Man Legends cancellation, Mega Man Legends 3. Yeah, I don't know why Capcom blamed it on the fans, man. But that was also when they were in their Crapcom era. So I mean, in general, they just weren't good. Yeah, because they were actually making Mega Man Legends 3 for the 3DS. And you can search it up. There's gameplay of it and everything. The fans' fault. Xbox destroy this man. He's spreading Capcom propaganda in my chat. Capcom propaganda. I bet next he'll say, "Man, Darkstalkers doesn't have an audience. That's why we never made another Darkstalkers game." Evil Capcom. Evil, evil, evil. All right, let's keep it moving. Capcom Ganda. True. Oh, I'm about to get the shit bit out of me, I'm not gonna lie. I can never get through this area unscathed. Cap Ganda. I like that one. We should honestly, every time Capcom says something stupid, I'm gonna call it Cap Ganda. I'm not gonna lie. I'm making that a thing. Bro, straight up just be lying for the love of the game. So in Japanese, it's apparently itchy horse, but it's a misspelling. I see. Yapcom. Yeah, but I don't know. I mean, I don't hate Capcom. I just think Capcom is a little strange at times. So now we get the y'all get to witness beautiful early PS1 CGI. I mean, it's probably too fucking dark to see what's going on, but there's something going on the screen. You think they're not strange enough? That's real. The water is running down the opposite side. Whenever I get around to playing Parasite Eve, Knievel, I think you'll really enjoy. If you decide to stick around, I would appreciate that because Parasite Eve has some of the best CGI, cutscenes in any PS1 game. Parasite Eve, that shit is grisly, man. That shit is gross in all the best ways. Remind me of that old Goosebumps game you can play on Windows. I think I know what you're talking about, but I don't think I've ever played that one. But I do remember reading Goosebumps back in the day. The legend R.L. Stine. Do we have do you have any other Goosebumps readers in the chat? Any other Goosebump readers in the chat? Okay. Fucking dog. I'm gonna pick up this herb. All right, you know what? Fuck it. All right. Fucking dogs. Whoa! Whoa! Also, dogs are always one of the most annoying characters in any Resident Evil game. You know, usually you can stun lock dogs, but if they come at you in a pack, good luck, because you're about to get annihilated. Oh, thank you, Mr. Knievel. I see that. I know everyone. Give Knievel $5. He hit me with that follow button. We have now added another person to the A-Rock community. Welcome aboard, man. I hope you enjoy your stay. We got a lot. We're gonna play a lot more horror games, a lot more classic games, and really, we're gonna have a great time, man. Dude, not a single now. We don't get bit. Wait till you play Elden Ring. Like I said, whenever I get around to playing the FromSoft games, because I might do more than them, even though I played most of them. I haven't played Sekiro or Elden Ring, and so whenever I get around to that, that'll be a little event. You know what I'm saying? We'll see how that goes. Let me cover this up real quick. So what other games do you play, Knievel, besides like Resident Evil and stuff like that? Are you more of a classic gamer? You be playing the modern games? Very curious. Also, there's a save room right around here. Don't really play games these days. I can feel that. And I recently got a new job, and man, I'm I'm out the house like most of the day, so I can only really play games in the middle of the fucking night, which is why I usually stream in the middle of the fucking night, because that's the only time I really have free to play games. Just watch people play old school games usually. Well, hey, perfect. You know what? You come to the right place, man. You know, we're gonna play Genesis games, SNES games, PS1 games, PS2 games, some PS3 games here and there. You're in the right place. Have you ever heard of Splatterhouse, by the way? I'm trying to see if you know ball. Splatterhouse, either the Genesis one or the original one, or the remake. I mean the PS3 one. Can you move this? I feel like I remember you can move this. I might be tweaking. What's up, Zeph? How you doing, man? Spladoodle House and a Splatterhouse. I want to play. Never heard of Splatterhouse, man. It's a Genesis game, and it also got a really cool reboot / remake on PS3. You should look into it, especially if you like older classic games. It's one of the first like really like violent games outside of like Mortal Kombat and stuff like that, and it was on the Genesis as well. And as you know, the Genesis, Sega were a lot more lax when it came to their games having gore, because Mortal Kombat on Genesis still had the gore in it and stuff like that. Yes, we're not gonna get that ink ribbon. My name's Zev. Hey, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. Playing a little bit of that Resident Evil. Do you know of it? It's broken. Thank you, Chris. I would never have guessed. A 3-ball. A 9-ball. Oh yeah, these spiders. One thing that kind of annoys me about the newer Resident Evil games is that they don't have spiders anymore. And I think they said that I'm poisoned, most likely. I think the RE engine has a problem with like rendering spiders, but I also heard that they also didn't want to do spiders because they didn't want to like freak too many people out with the with spiders. A lot of people have arachnophobia and whatnot. Oh, I don't need to go here yet. I don't know why I went through this door. I'll be back. Also, this song is one of my favorite songs in this game. Remake and original. It's very nice. Let me deposit these handgun bullets. I forgot I can't combine them until I put them in my inventory, so we'll just drop these off here. Let's see. Do I need to bring the shotgun? Fuck it. We'll do it anyway, just to have some insurance. Also, I didn't explain it, but the reason I put that gargoyle over the hole is because this area there's a giant fucking plant monster, and if you walk over that hole, he'll attack you. Plant 42. You don't know games? Bro does not know ball. Let's see. Now I do kind of forget the exact layout of this version, like of the original one, so I might get lost just a little bit. Not too much though, just a little bit. Let's see. We have room 002. Okay, now I think it's all coming back to me. Also, I did save, right? Did I save? I've probably sleeping, bro. Your ability to stay up is way better than mine. You know, it'd be like that sometimes. But I've been staying up like this since the dawn of time, man. It's just something I've grown accustomed to. I remember back in high school, man, I don't know how I did it in high school. In high school, I had like the craziest fucking sleep schedule of all time, man. And somehow I was able to keep it trucking. Somehow. Can I go through this door? Yeah, I can. It really do. True. There's a clip in here, but I don't think anything else is unnecessary. No, not trucking. Like, I meant like, I would stay up, and then I would wake up, and then I would go to school. Oh, no, wait. Here's my, I don't got my trucker hat. I think I need a small key for this one. Good night, Blue Crab, man. Thank you for stopping by, man. Hopefully I get to see you next time. But yeah, you have a good night. I did save, right? I'm kind of paranoid because if I die here and I didn't save, it's gonna be a lot of progress gone. Oh shit! I forgot to read the report. 4 days. Plant 42 report. 4 days have passed since the accident, and the plant at Point 42 is growing amazingly fast. It has been affected by the T virus differently than other plants have been, and shows unique shapes in addition to its size. Looking at the way it behaves, it is now difficult to determine what kind of plant it was originally. There are 2 ways in which Plant 42 gathers nutrition. The first one is through its root that reaches into the basement. Immediately after the accident, a scientist went mad and broke the water tank in the basement. Now the basement is filled with water. It is easily imaginable that some chemical elements were blended in the water and promotes the incredibly fast growth of Plant 42. Another part of Plant 42 from the basement grows to the duct and hangs down like so many bulbs from the ceiling of the first floor. Many vines come out of those bulbs, and they are the second resource for its nutrition. Once sensing movement, Plant 42 shoots its vines around the prey and holds it. Then it starts sucking up blood, using the suckers located at the back of its vine. It also has some intelligence. It blocks the door by twining its vines around it, especially when it captures prey or is sleeping. Several staff members have already fallen victim to this. May 21st, 1998, Henry Sarton. So basically, this plant is no good. So we're gonna go ahead and push you out the way. And now it's time for everyone's favorite thing in any game. We get to do boring ass block pushing. So woohoo! Who doesn't love some good old block pushing? Yes, my favorite thing ever. That plant is one-eyed and one-eared, flying purple people eater. I feel like that's a reference to something that I'm not catching at this moment in time. It might be something obvious, and I might just be having a blonde moment. Do people still say that? Blonde moment? Now I think that is an Unk saying for sure. Also, yes, we are in fact doing a block pushing puzzle in my Resident Evil game. They do, man. Trust. I think I need to wait. Actually, yeah. I need to push this forward so I can push it to the side. Then I need to push it forward. Yep. But yes, very engaging gameplay here. And you know, the crazy part is there's another block pushing puzzle like this in the second game. Very fun. So, how's everyone doing tonight? Hope everyone's having a fantastic night. Also, this song's also a lot better in the remake. I'm not really a fan of it here. The instrumentation sounds kind of strange. So I need to be careful here because I'm pretty sure you can get one shot by the by one of the enemies in this area. I'll get one. Fuck it, why not? The froggy. I'm not playing that version. Actually, am I playing this version? No. I think that is that's the DualShock edition, if I'm not mistaken. That has the fart trumpets. If you're talking about the that one level. And, I guess I'll get this one too. I might just have to mix it if I don't have enough space for anything else. Oh boy, it's sharks. Oh, spoilers, but there will be sharks. Gosh darn, 2 trumpets. True. I think the redone soundtrack was actually, I think that guy got it. Didn't that guy isn't that guy a plagiarist, if I'm not mistaken? Okay, this is where we can go to poison the plant. There's something there. Oh boy, the small key. I'm supposed to say, aren't we all plagiarists to some extent? Ow. How much damage do these guys do? Hold up, give me 1 second. I shall re-chat when I'm at a safe location. Run. Look at me, running in slow motion. That's a big old shark. Don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. Okay, boom. Let's see, let me check on my. I'm safe. Let me check on TikTok real quick. I think I have not checked that chat in forever. Okay, no, we're good. We're good. Give me 1 second, fellas. Oh, like whenever you say wrists, I think of Rice Star, but I don't think you're talking about Rice Star, right? Who said just because somebody put wisdom down on paper mean it's their wisdom alone? Yeah, it's kind of real though, I'm not gonna lie. Whoever said that's kind of real. Oh. Wait, hold up. I think I should go. Let me go ahead and combine this real quick because I'm gonna get bit again for sure. I think I need to press a button. Oh, maybe not. Huh. Okay. Well, I need to go back. Yo, check TikTok. Give me 1 second. I am currently being chased by sharks. Who doesn't love getting chased by sharks? No, it happens every day, you know. Okay, we'll be back. We'll have to come back here. All right, first, let me see. Oh wait, maybe talking about you put something in the chat. I don't see nothing. You lied to me, Zephyr. You lied to me. Chat user Zephyr is a liar. True, by the way. Okay, let's. I think I need the small key for something actually. Also, so would y'all prefer? So going forward in the future for games like this, would you prefer I have it kind of stretched like this, or do you think I should excuse me, or should I have the game display in its original aspect ratio? Because most of these games are 4:3, and I kind of just have them stretched out, and it's a little ugly. Oh, you know, TikTok, that's crazy. Just straight lying. And yeah, I don't know. What do you guys prefer? The original aspect ratio, or is this fine? With number keys. Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, I remember now. I need to get into this door, and to get into this door, I need to do that. This is fine. Didn't really notice the difference. All right, perfect. Because I think, well, yeah, I guess it makes sense. I think really that only really matters more with like pixel games. Because, for example, Mega Man X4. Now I'm kind of. Oh yeah, look at that. We got another unk in the chat. I'm not unk yet, man. I got my brain. Technically, my brain isn't fully developed. I got 2 more years, man. I got 2 more years. Then I'm unk. So there's 9. There's 3. What are the other balls here? Yeah, 23. So 9, 3, 6. 1, 2, 4, 5. Some kind of a code. It looks like a clock dial. 1, 2, 4, 5. Some kind of a code. Yes, sir. 22, 3. Let's see. Let me write this down. I'd be forgetting the. I got my notepad here. I'd be forgetting sometimes the puzzle. I think this door is randomized. There's a few codes if I'm not mistaken, and I don't be remembering any of them. So it was like 6, 3, and 9 for the balls, and then it was 1. The dial was what, 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean 1, 2, 4, 5. 2. ... 4, 5. If I'm not mistaken. So we got 3. Oh, I'm stupid. It's the fucking the shit's yeah. It's the actual fuck. I forgot the shit. I forgot the name of this, but all right, let me see. So it looks like so which I'm trying to see where is that that one's at. Oh. Okay. 3. All right. Trying to. That's the long hand. I'm trying to remember what was the long hand. The long hand was on whatever that one is. But the spider is being kind of annoying. I'm gonna let the spider get closer to me so I can actually. Okay, 9. So 9, and then over here. Then this one is what? I left for a moment with you on my headphones. I thought you had an aneurysm. Oh, hopefully not. If I do, you will know, because you know, I will be tweaking out, and then that'll be the end of me. So 3, 6. What? Oh, I'm in danger. Jesus Christ. Let's see. It was 6. Ah, we'll see. I forget the codes, but I think I got it. I left for a minute with you in my headphone. What did I sound? Did I sound strange? It'd be like that sometimes. Just a little bit. Let me in. Yes. Oh, wait. I don't even need to do... It's one of these fucking puzzles, man. My fucking dumbass. Anyway. Alright, so... All right, let's see what we got here. We'll do that. Okay, so first, let me see if I can turn these all off. I can turn them all off for the most part. So, 5 is the sensor and all that. You've been sounding strange. Hey, you know what? I am a little. I do be sounding a little strange. I won't lie. I bring a certain quirky energy that makes people leave the functions. Okay, so let's see. We gotta do that. Then we gotta do this. I'm trying to turn these off. All right. Well. All right. That's good enough. So we're gonna do. Actually. Nah. How can I? I'm trying to see if I can remember if I can see how to turn on the middle one. Okay. So that. There we go. I just be joking strange. You know what? At this point, you might as well just be Doctor Strange. By the eye of Agamotto. Indeed. Ooh. And now it's time to make V-Jolt. Something is written on the wall. Water. Oh yeah, Chris can't do this one because Chris can't do fucking regular ass math. 1, water 1, red 2, purple 3, green 4. And Chris is like, oh man, I can't mess with these chemicals. It's useless. Chris can't read. Chris can't handle the most basic of basic math, by the way. But that, it's alright though. That's still my goat. Something's written on the wall. 1 plus 2 equals 3. 3 plus 4 equals 7. 2 plus 4 equals 6. 6 plus 7 equals 13. 13 plus 3 equals 16. Of course, all Chris has to do is follow the simple instructions. But yeah, he can't do that. So let's get out of here. Can I go through here yet? I cannot. I need key 003. Indeed. What shall we do about this situation? Oh, I know. We will give up. Okay, so maybe I probably did get it mixed up with the remake. I probably do need to go into that other door, that left room. True. It's right though. What Chris makes up for in intelligence, he makes up for it with his incredibly large steroid body. Especially in Resident Evil 5, man. Chris in Resident Evil 5, that's a crazy physique, is all I gotta say. That's a crazy physique. True. I got my whatchamacallit. Got my protein powder right here. I just bought this recently, so it's not opened. But I eventually plan to be looking like the Redfield. That's the goal physique, the Chris Redfield. Of course, without any juice. We will not be juicing in here. Actually, I should have did this a lot earlier. Now I gotta run back. Oh, dude, I think I gotta fucking. Dude, I think I gotta push the boxes again. I think. 7. What the? Is that the Black Ops 7 font? What's Black Ops 7? But we got COD agenda in here. We got Call of Duty propaganda. I'm gonna kill this guy, but I don't think there's anything. I don't think I remember there being anything good in here. There's 2 zombies in here. No juice for the caboose. No juice. At least this time. Oh boy, another small key. Nothing unusual. All right, the desk is locked. I will in fact use the small key. Hey, shotgun shells. Also, how do you feel about the? How do you feel about how like Resident Evil is? Yeah, I'm about to get the book. How do you feel about Resident Evil sticking with the third person over the shoulder? Would you like to see another fixed camera angle game sometime? Eventually again? Because I know I would. Because also you need this book to get to the. Okay, so there is a plot important item in here. I don't know. I just be forgetting shit. Yeah, because you need that book to get into the what's the word? You need that book for to get to the Planet 42 room. Yeah. You know, there are a lot of indie games that you know, bring back that control that system. One of my favorites is you know, I think I mentioned it earlier, but it's a game called Tormented Souls, and they recently had a sequel, and I mean, honestly, that's a pretty good fixed camera angle horror game, you know, made in a modern lens. There's also Alyssa, Signalis, Crow Country, and I mean, like, you know, in the indie space, there's still a good collection of. I'm gonna save. I feel like I need to save. There's a good collection of fixed camera angle horror games. To me, though, it's just a shame that it's a shame that in terms of, like, you know, AAA, in the AAA space, we won't never see that again, because, you know, with how overinflated a lot of the budgets are for these games, they need to have like $100 million bajillion dollar profit, because they spent $500 billion on the game. And since, you know, they need to put such crazy profits, they literally can't even afford to experiment. Because they experiment and people don't like it, then, you know, they've lost $500 million fucking dollars. It's a shame. It's a shame, really. Because I really do think, like, I really like this style of game, man. I think it's great. This style of game has always been something that I really wish we could have saw in the more modern era, because I think it would have been really cool to see how, like, with, you know, modern camera systems, and how, like, with modern whatchamacallit, graphics and stuff like that, you know, but whatever, it is what it is. You know, no, Silent Hill 2 remake had an excellent chance to bring those back, but Silent Hill 2 remake was yet another over-the-shoulder horror game. Silent Hill F is a fucking Souls-like for some reason, and then Resident Evil 9 is just first-person or over-the-shoulder. Let's see, am I missing anything? Nah, we're good. Like I said, unfortunately, I'm gonna have to push these blocks again. Honestly, I know I can agree with that. Like, I love Resident Evil 4. Like, as a game, Resident Evil 4 is incredible. Wait, okay, I'm good. I don't gotta push him again. Yes, Resident Evil 4 as a game is incredible. However, you know, like, once that game happened, we never ever got, like, a classic Resident Evil game ever again. And not only that, but also, you know, the series changed directions. Because, well, sure, you know, as I've demonstrated, you know, Resident Evil, this game is pretty campy and cheesy. However, you know, it still tries to relatively play itself straight, you know what I'm saying, with, like, the Keeper's Diary and other aspects of horror. Then you go to Resident Evil 4, and Leon's over here, you know, dodging lasers and fucking fighting, like, running away from giant robots and stuff, and it's like, all right, we kind of jumped the shark here. Then, you know, Resident Evil 5 continues that, because Resident Evil 5, you know, has Wesker dodging bullets. Well, to be fair, that was in Code Veronica, but you know what I mean. It was all too much at once. The zombies started talking. They held weapons. They can get through doors. They could climb things. The Los Illuminados or whatever that comes out of their heads. The Paris. Oh yeah, the Las Plagas. Yeah, like I said, it was definitely like a jump the shark type of moment where it's just like, wow, we've completely, like, you know, it's kind of like going from, you know, this might be a crazy comparison, but it's like going from Sonic 1 to Shadow the Hedgehog. Like, you know, not in, like, the same way, but, like, in the same type of, like, tone shift. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of how I feel about it sometimes. It's not that extreme, but, like, you know, I can see that as a comparison. It's like, you know, you can definitely tell it's like, you know, they went in a way different direction. However, I'm not gonna lie, you know, another hot take from me is, you know, I actually didn't mind the tone of Shadow the Hedgehog. I just think the game fucking sucked. So. That too. However, I'm not too familiar with Pokemon, but like definitely from like an outsider's perspective, I can definitely see that. I think we're good. I don't think there's anything I'm missing in this room. Because the only Pokemon games I played a lot of the older ones. I played what's the Generation 5 with Giratina? That was the one I played a lot when I was a kid. Was that Generation 5 or was that Generation 4? But whatever game that was, I can't remember. I played that a lot growing up, and then I did play a little bit of the older games. I tried the newer ones. Me and my brother, we played Pokemon Arceus, and I thought it was kind of boring. Then I also played Sword and Shield. And I also thought it was pretty boring, and then I just kind of stopped playing Pokemon. Well, I didn't even want to try it anymore. If I want to get my fix of like games like that, I'll just play Persona and just catch Personas or whatever. They are all wet and useless. Yes, I will take the clip. Let's see. I'm pretty sure we're good. I don't think there's anything else left in here for me to grab. Yeah, no, we're good. I forgot how to get Rebecca to make the poison. I probably messed up the pathing for it, to be honest. Ah ha ha! Look at him go! Ah ha 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 ha! Bye bye. You know, sharks are my favorite animals, but you know, for those guys, we will laugh at them because they are evil, and they tried to kill me. So. Let's see here. Alright, now that I have the key to the next room, it's time to keep it moving. I'm gonna go back in that V-Jolt room just to make sure that I'm not just missing an easy way to get the poison. Because it would be nice if I can just get the poison. But I think I might be getting confused with the remake, to be honest. Once again, you know, sometimes I have overlapping memories, you know, with this game, because you know, the structure of it is for the most part very similar. Also, another game like that is Metroid Zero Mission as well. Sometimes playing Metroid Zero Mission, I get confused a little bit with the original Metroid, because I'm like, all right, was it like this here or there? Yeah, whatever. Another fantastic remake, by the way, Metroid Zero Mission. Okay, I guess not. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna have to fight Plant 42 the legit way. But I should have more than enough ammo and healing items for that. So let me go ahead and get the some more healing items, the book, and then we go fight Plant 42. I'll probably save too, but I need to be careful because I've been using a lot of saves, so I don't want to end up running out of it and then getting killed and looking goofy on stream. Talking about some. Sorry guys, that wasn't supposed to happen. We'll take that first aid spray. We'll take that book. We will put this back. I will take this red herb and this green herb and mix them real quick. Also, man, I mean, everyone already knows it, but Resident Evil save room music is just, it's so good, man. It's the shit. Okay. Alright, let's roll. All right. But yeah, honestly, I'm not gonna lie. This I think it's called the guardhouse. I don't know. I think this area of the game is it's alright. I do like. I do think it was greatly improved in the remake because it has a lot more to it. But we'll be back, and then once we get back to the mansion, we'll encounter a lovely enemy. Nothing in there. I could get that clip, but I don't. As you can see, I don't really use the pistol too much. There's one white book. Will you take it? VJolt report. As I stated in the last report, there are some common features found in the cells of the plant infected by the Tyrant virus. We also have found another interesting fact through some experiments. We found an element that destroys these plant cells rapidly in UMB number 16. One of the series of UMB chemicals that we used for that experiment, we named this UMB number 16 as VJolt. In our calculation, it will take less than 5 seconds to destroy Plant 42 if we put the VJolt directly on the root. You need to mix some of the UMB series chemicals in a specific order to create VJolt, but the UMB series chemicals may generate a poisonous gas, which is harmful to the human body. Extreme caution should be taken when handling these chemicals. Following are the types of UMB series chemicals and their brief characteristics. And it just kind of shows you what you should be looking out for if you're trying to make it. Man, I really thought, man, did I really mess up out of getting Rebecca to make the poison? Or is that really a remake only thing? I don't have a small, wait, oh, I should have I need to get another small key. In fact, I do have a small key that I can grab from the save room. How to guarantee you never. I should read that once right before it's time to fight. But first, I must get this small key. Get hit with the tech tips. Great, which is greatly appreciated. Because sometimes I be forgetting. Let's see, where is my small key? There it is. I guess I'll bring another green herb. I think there's red herbs in this area, or there's probably other green herbs as well in the arena. Let's see. Wait a second. No, never mind. We're good. I almost thought I forgot something catastrophic, but I think we're chilling. One more time, just to make sure. I think Plant 42 is a pretty cool creature, though. I like how a lot of the no, we're okay, we're good. I like how a lot of the monsters and shit. Wait, actually, let me see something real quick. I know I wasted a little bit of time, but trust. I like how in the first game a lot of the bosses are just like big plant, big animal. I don't know. I really like that, and I like in how in and like games like Outbreak, you actually have like zombified like elephants and shit like that. It's really cool. Really fucking cool. Kind of wish they did more of that. But like I said, there really haven't been that many like big, like, you know, animal type enemies in Resident Evil for a while. Come on, give me something good. It gave me a motherfucking ink ribbon. Whatever. Let's go ahead and fight this creature. We're gonna do the shotgun. Whoa, look, it's a plant. Ah! Oh, okay, I remember now. We gotta make it as Rebecca.
Chris!
Rebecca, no.
No.
It's no use. The roots of it are in the basement. You could... Whoa.
Chris!
Chris!
Take this file with you. Use the information in it in order to make the potion. And kill the root. Rebecca, please.
You trying to tell me this thing didn't like immediately rip Chris into pieces?
Chris! Don't die!
Don't die! Chris, don't die. You can't die. Oh yeah, and in Jill's campaign, Barry annihilates this thing. The flamethrower. Uh-oh. Time to make V-Jolt. Doo-doo-doo. Let's go ahead and grab these thingies, shall we? All right, so let's see. Oh yeah, pretty sure everything's written here. Something is written on the wall. Water is 1, red's 2, purple 3, green is 4. Then, you know, you could do the math yourself, but you could just read it from here. So to get, this is how we can get the V-Jolt. So we're gonna do water and red. Wait, red, no, which one was, I already forgot. I can't believe I already fucking forgot. Which one was 2 again? Water is 1. Okay, I think it is red. Yep. Yep, red's 2, so let's get some water. You got the water. Excellent. Then where's red? This will be number 4. No. Maybe number 4. No. Actually, okay, yeah, there we go. 2. All right, then we're gonna mix this in the water to get 4. Boom. All right, then we get 3. I mean, we get 4 to get 3. Jesus. Then we're gonna mix this with the 4 to get 7. So you could just do it yourself, but it's already written on the wall, so might as well just refer back to that, I guess. And then 3 plus 4. Right. Cool, cool, cool. Then now we're gonna get 4 and 2. So we're gonna combine red and purple. I mean red and green. Purple is the one we just made. So we got red and green. It is incredibly silent in this room. There is no background noise. 4 and 2. Then I think we do. They do want us to combine. Oh no! Wait a second. 6 plus 7. I won't say it. 6, 7. 6, 7. 6, 7. Sorry, I had to. So 7 and 6. And then we got 13. And then from 13, we just get, I think we just do, 3. So we need to get a water and a red and then add that. I apologize for anyone for the 6, 7 reference. I had no choice. I was compelled by the rot, the brain rot. So combine this with the water. And then this. Boom. And now we got V-Jolt. So let's go kill this plant. And once we kill the plant, we will finally be free. Knowing my luck, we'll have to push these boxes, but I think we'll be all right. Oh. Crimes against all of humanity. No, no, please, please. Don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. I had to do it. I had no choice. It's a current and on topic reference. I have to do it so people know that I'm hip, I'm cool, and I'm still in it. I still keep up, man. Oh, come on, man. I ain't old, man. Come on, man. 6'7", man. Come on, man. Look, see, 6'7", man. I'm so cool. Man. It's all right. To make up for it, I will kill this plant. I'm not gonna lie, y'all think these branches taste good? Or these roots taste good? I wonder if they taste like asparagus, but like on crack. There's no defense. True. Well, I'm out of here. I'll just follow orders. That ain't good enough. I don't know what to tell you then, man. I don't know what to tell you. Woohoo! Chris is saved, guys. Chris is good. He's chilling. Never mind. It's now time to fight. It's alright. Just like Nuremberg, I'm just gonna move to Argentina and then wreak havoc on the population there. I forgot. Can this fucking thing poison you? I don't remember. What's up, 3 James? Don't your Resident Evil 2 stream? Did you beat Claire's campaign, or you still got a ways to go? As you can see, I decided to play a little bit of that classic Resident Evil. You know, you put me in that Resident Evil mood, and we just defeated Plant 42. And we got another key for the mansion. Beat the whole game? Hell yeah. How'd you feel about it compared to the first run of like Leon's first run? Did you feel that increase in difficulty? But like I said though, since you did Claire's second run, it's actually a lot easier because Claire has the best weapons. He did get me in the mood, huh? You know, I'm that Resident Evil sexual. Whenever I see Resident Evil, I get all hot and bothered.
I can't believe it.
Especially when Rebecca's on my screen.
Yeah, so much for him. We got to the root of the problem.
The roots of the problem.
I just...
Really, thank you.
You'd do the same for me, wouldn't you?
Oh man, this voice acting.
I guarantee it.
Well, Chris, this is Richard's radio. We received communication from Brad at the courtyard a little while ago, but he is still flying around in the sky. He obviously couldn't.
Fuck
hear
that
our
fan, the
voices.
hammer. Oh yeah, the
Maybe
second
his radio
Claire's
is broken.
revolver. I'm pretty sure. Can't you get No, I'm thinking of the regular one. But yeah, no, I don't really like that one that much either.
Keep it.
Leon gets
Somehow
a
let
better
Brad know
one.
we're here.
I don't got into space.
At the pharmaceutical room I found a little while ago. I think I will be able to make something.
The roots of the problem. Dude, this game is so quotable. True, they were trying to figure out what words were.
Anyway, Chris, I'm glad you're safe.
Thank you. I'm pretty sure didn't they just, if I'm not mistaken, didn't they just grab people off the street that spoke English for the voice cast? Like if you spoke English, they would be like, "Hello, we want to be part of our game." Then I think she'll heal you if I'm not mistaken. But now that we've done that, it is time to revisit the mansion. And now that we've got more cutscenes, they're like, "Hey, can you somewhat speak English? Yes, you're coming with me.
Chris,
Come be part of my
you're
game."
alive.
My words exactly. Where's Jill? Aren't you with Jill?
I'm sorry.
It's Wesker,
We were
guys.
attacked by a strange monster. I lost track of her while we were scouting around. I hope she's okay.
I hope she's okay.
I see. Well, it's not your fault. This place is crazy.
Little
If
does
we
Chris
stay
know,
here, all of us will end
it's
up
not your
dead.
fault. I don't know about that
What
one,
should
man.
we do, Wesker?
We have to complete this mission. Whether we escape or stay and look for Jill, we don't have many bullets left, and we can't even protect ourselves.
Oh, dude, I gotta clean my disc. I gotta clean my disc. Wesker did all his dialogue got all fucked up.
There must be a place to
What
hide
should I make?
safely.
Pizza or lasagna?
I'll look around the
You know, I don't
house
really
a
like
little more.
lasagna that much, so I say you should go for pizza.
Okay.
Gotta make
Let's
pizza.
get going.
That is always the play. It's always the morally right thing to do. Get stepped on. Make Laziza. Then it seems like we're at a tie, so I say put up to a coin toss or something. Okay, so I'm gonna put away all the all this, and I think I will save though, just to be safe, because the enemies we're about to experience can be quite dangerous. And by dangerous, I mean one-shot potential dangerous. So I don't want to take any chances with these guys and lose a lot of progress. Yeah, I'm telling you. So I said pizza. He says lasagna. So I think you should put it up to a coin flip, coin toss, wheel spin, whichever one you may prefer. Then and only then will we know the truth. Yeah, the hunters. The hunters will one-shot you if you no. I'm pretty sure. Oh wait, do I need to? Oh, the radio's right here. One shot, one opportunity to seize everything you ever wanted in life. Would you take it, or would you let it slide? I love that song. Oh yeah, dude, this part of the game is fucked. This part of the game is fucked. Chris is speaking, but I don't hear anything. Hey, you know what? And that's how y'all know this shit is on that 100% authentic hardware, because we got disc-related bugs. No, man. It's my version. All right. I'm the real A-Rock. Slim Shady who? It's all about the A-Rock now. Trust. Ooh, dogs. Ah, yes, my favorite elevator. Hooah, hooah, hooah. Don't mind me. Also, I like how these snakes literally fall from the fucking sky. Like where they're like, I guess they're. I assume they're meant to be like in the trees, but it doesn't really end up looking like that in practice. Yeah, actually. Okay. Get dodged. It's my game is thinking. I hope it didn't freeze. Okay, I might need to clean my disc. I think my game just froze. We will give it 10 seconds. Oh shit! Okay, I put the controller down too. I put the controller down. That was, okay, good thing I had quick reactions at that moment in time. Another very iconic cutscene. Oh, what's that? What's coming? It's a hunter. Very dangerous. Do not take these guys lightly because they will fucking kill you. They will fucking kill. They have an attack that will kill you instantly and slice off your head. And I don't know if you know, but getting your head cut off is bad news, so probably don't want that to happen. Yes. Yeah, no, I need to drop some items off. I can only see moonlight and dense forest. A trained professional? In what? In what though? I'm a professional in a few avenues. Singing, not so much. Ooh, get dodged. Resident Evil. Evil Knievel. All right. A little bit. I mean, I've always heard his name, but I'm not really too familiar with Evil Knievel or what he does. I just know a lot of people like him or hate him or whatever it is. In fact, let me search him up just so I can. Oh yeah, the stunt guy. Oh yeah, it's this dude. Okay, I have seen this guy before. Oh, what the fuck? There's a this is a skin of this guy in Overwatch. The only real like stunt dudes I know are like well, okay, I guess Houdini's more of like an escape artist. Well, I guess I'm not really too familiar with like and Resident Evil stuntman things. Now, but what about things like you know? So have you ever done like a knife only run? Knife only run in the classics. Resident Evil 4 handgun knife only. Yes, sir. The only knife only run I've done, I need to get a lot better at it. Was Resident Evil 2. Resident 2, I was able to get about. I think I was able to get to the Umbrella Laboratory. This was a while ago. I got to the Umbrella Lab, and then I think after that, I couldn't beat the fucking. I couldn't beat the A side Birkin boss. I need to really learn that his attack pattern or like the way he moves because I was having a hard time trying to fight him with knife only. Honestly, that might be something I do on stream one of these days. Try to do the try to reattempt the knife only run. But I'll probably try to do a Resident Evil 1 first, then try to do 2, and then man 3 might be something. I'm not gonna lie, 3 might be a real challenge because you know especially with always gotta get jiggy with it. Especially when it comes to Nemesis, though, I think Resident Evil 3 sounds like that might be quite the tough knife-only run. Then Resident Evil 4 is a handgun knife-only because you can't beat that game with just a knife because you can't kill Salazar or Osmond. Or El Gigante, I don't think either. I'll put some bullets in the back room. Use them in case of trouble, Wesker. Ah, thank you, Wesker. My favorite person. So now that the hunters are all over the mansion, we must be extra careful. True. I love fucking killing hunters. That's what I do. My purpose in life is to kill hunters. I don't need that. Also, you have the fireplace here. You can get a map. Oh man, I do kind of wish hunters make their appearance again, but oh yeah, I don't need to fight. I don't think I need to fight Jan here either. Oh wait, do I need the fucking? I think I do need the my lighter, or maybe not. Yeah, no. Oh. Hello? Out the way, nerd. Okay, I was not ready to fight a boss. I'll be right back. I'm gonna get that green herb. I think once I get the green herb, I should be fine. I don't think I'll need to get a full heal. I'm gonna go in with the green herb. I'll take one more. I think I'm able to take one more hit. Then I'll finish off Jan. I never do. That's the problem. You don't. I recognize that. Where's that from? That's the problem. You don't think. Where's that from? I recognize that one. Okay, okay, you know what? Maybe I actually do. Wait, am I danger already? Okay, you know what? Let me just go get some health items. Where's that from? That's the problem. You don't think. Dude, I know where that's from. That's so familiar. That's the problem. You don't think. Damn, where's that from? I will remember that later, unless you tell me. Maybe. Let me go ahead and get the some healing items. Now that's from something. That sounds like a quote, not an iconic, but it sounds like a memorable quote from something. Cause I feel like when I read that, it activated me like a sleeper agent. Cause I'm like, man, where is it? Like I was like, where's that from? Because I feel like I've heard that in some other context before. In fact, maybe Google will help me. Maybe Google will save me. Save me, Google. Save me, Google. Tip of my tongue. Man, where is? I'll remember it later. I feel like I really did I got activated like a damn sleeper agent. You are very memorable, Mr. Evil Knievel. I will never forget you for as long as I live. And be in my deathbed and be like, man, that Knievel guy, he was alright, man. He was alright. And then that'll be the end of me. I'm gonna get I'm gonna get the 2 greens, and then I'm gonna. I shouldn't need too much more, so I'm gonna get the 2 greens. I'll bring the key with me, and then I'll bring another herb just to be safe. What? That you're a memorable guy? Like I said, man, or like I won't forget you for as long as I live. You might just be that guy. I'm not gonna lie. You got that main character energy. You are the guy. I'm the man. No, no joking here. Everything's 100% serious. Nothing's ever satire. Everything's dark and brooding, serious. Whatever I say, I mean. Whoa, whoa, Chris. Just try not to die. Woo! Oh wait, okay, we're good. I can take one more bite. Oh, I dodged it. I mean, yeah, I dodged it. Oh, bye-bye, Jan. And that is the end of the snake. Yeah, he's melting and shriveling up. When we get old, that's what happens. Anyway, let's keep it moving. It's too dark to see. Will you jump down? Of course I will. And now we're stuck. Oh no. Someone has moved this tombstone. Okay, make sure there's no hidden items that I don't know about. There's a switch below. Will you push it? Yes. There's a ladder. Will you descend it? Of course. I think it's like, what? It's like some spiders. There's like some spiders down here. Oh yeah, that original basement music. Oh man. Okay. Oh man. Is it gonna load every time I change camera angles down here? Okay, we're good. Okay, it is gonna load every time I go through a camera angle down here, so amazing. So while it loads, I don't know. Let me check on, see if TikTok has changed anything. It has not. Like I said, I don't even know if the TikTok thing is actually working or not. Ooh. Oh, also, Knievel, did you play any of the N64 versions of these Resident Evil games? So you got the GameCube remake, you got the DS remake, and honestly, if you want to count it, you can count like the Umbrella Chronicles, like the light shooter version of it. You know, that's technically its own a version of Resident Evil 1. The Umbrella Chronicles, that's what, 3? They tried to put it on. Well, no, it was Resident Evil 2. No, Resident Evil 1 also had a version that they tried to make on GameCube, I think. I mean, on Game Boy. Because Resident Evil 2 also had a Game Boy Advance version, and I think Resident Evil 1 had a very what's the word? A very ambitious handheld version. Okay. Oh, is there only Resident Evil 2? Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah, because they were gonna make Resident Evil 0 for the N64, but then it got pushed back. Yeah. I thought I mentioned it. Deadly Silence. Resident Evil Deadly Silence. Apparently, a lot of people actually swear by that version of the game. I haven't played it. But I should probably try it out one of these days. I'm sure it'd be great. Can't go wrong with you know, DS gaming. Love me some DS gaming. I know, like for example, like the knife in that game is actually on its own button. Yeah, the map is always open. I think you can tap to use the knife. So I mean, it's not too bad. I'm not gonna lie. It sounds like a pretty different experience as well. Also, I know it also has different costumes as well, as opposed to the other versions of the game. So, you know, that's always something nice. Oh yeah. For any of the original, I mean, so this is the original music for the basement, right? I'm gonna give you guys a little fourth wall break. So there's another version of this game called Resident Evil, the DualShock Edition, and that game has a different soundtrack. And when you're in this basement, It plays fart music. So let me play that for you. So you hear this one, this nice ominous, you know, music. I'm gonna mute it for you, and we're gonna listen to the fart music for just for a little bit, just for a little bit. I'm pretty sure you guys should be able to hear it. As you can see, we got fart music. I don't know why they put, like, I don't know why they let it sound like this. Okay, that's enough of the fart music. Dude, the game was loading into a fucking into me getting bit. I'm getting jebaited. This cannot and will not stand. Yeah. Like I said, I don't know what they were thinking with that. Also, dude, what the fuck is wrong with my game? I need to clean this disc. I'm getting 30-second loading screens in between every camera cut. Boom, boom. Boom. Oh man. Anyway, let's get on out of here. Dude, Chris's face. Oh my god. His face is scary looking in this angle. Bro looks like an angry troll man or something. Very angry troll man. It's dusty. It has not been used for a long time. Ooh, what's going on? What's coming through this door? It's a fucking hunter! Oh, it's not a hunter. It's a regular zombie. A zombie that used the door. I didn't know zombies can use the door like that. Yeah, I'll sacrifice a herb. Nah, I lied. I mean, I'm gonna come back here anyway, so it's alright. Gotta think about it, like, should I sacrifice an herb? Should I sacrifice an herb for a small key? And it's like, it depends. But, I mean, I'm gonna come back here anyway, so there's no point in sacrificing that key. I mean, that herb anyway, so whatever. Back in the mansion. Pretty sure this. I need to get the battery for this elevator. Yep. Ooh. I don't need to fight you. I'm just gonna keep it pushing. Hunters are very scary. I don't like them. I need to be very careful. I think I'm in one-shot territory. I think they can initiate the one-shot on me, so I need to be very careful. Very, very, very careful. We will drop off the gerb. We will drop off this, and this should be fine. I do need at least. It's a good idea to bring at least one healing item, especially because I'm going to take a lot of damage. Hello, guys. Don't mind me. I'm basically friendly neighborhood Chris. I'm slouching. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna use it right now because it's too fucking dangerous. Oh, dude. God damn! Dude was comboing me. It's being the hunted that's scary. That is true. They're looking for me. They want to hurt me. I don't like that. Not at all. Orders. Top secret, July 22nd, 1998, 2:13. To the head of the security department, X Day is approaching. Complete the following orders within the week. Number 1, lure the members of STARS into the lab and have them fight with the BOW in order to obtain data of actual battles. Number 2, collect 2 embryos per BOW type, making sure to include all species except for Tyrant. Number 3, destroy the Arclay lab, including all researchers and lab animals in a manner which will seem accidental. Oh, okay. Now we got some Magnum bullets. Well, Magnum rounds, and then we got some shotgun shells. Then a rocking chair. Yes, Chris. Let's turn off the light. May not have skills, but I do offer is a broad range of perspectives that are potentially useless, but also titillating to the mind. Indeed, explain to me some of your unique perspectives over a broad range of subjects. I am curious. And then I'll turn the switch back on, because why not? Pretty sure that's how I pronounce it right. Titillating? I believe so. Yeah, need a key, then we need to learn the passcode. There is a hunter there, but we will not engage, for that is scary and dangerous. And I can just run past these guys. I should be fine. I don't think I gotta worry about them hitting me. Okay, I guess I do gotta worry about them hitting me. Oh, okay. No! I'm dead. Oh, I'm super dead. No way! I'm stun locked. Oh! Yeah, I knew it. I knew it. The second I got stun locked, I knew it was Raps. That only will happen in time, over the course of due nature, and through philosophical conversations beyond deep, personal, and profoundly curated prospects that further titillate the mind. I understand. I can't believe I fucking died. Second I got stun locked, man, I knew it was over. But do I gotta fight Jan again? Ugh. You have once again entered the world of survival horror. Yes. Come on. Keep a key, come on, keep going. I need to get out of here. Good luck, yeah. Fuck. Alright, let's get this over with. I'll bring you. And then I think that's it. I should be able to survive off the 2. I'm hooked. Itching. Like a crack addict in the 80s? No, 60s. 70s. Ow. Yeah, I'm already hurt. Shit. I don't know, maybe. Unfortunately, I wasn't there in the 70s. That's a little before my time. Might be your time, though. That's a little annoying. Had a fucking play through this again because I decided to. Oh, remember to sit through these fucking 10-hour loading screens. How dare you? Oh yeah, I went there. Alright, let's go ahead and kill this snake again. Also, whenever you said "How dare you," I got I got fucking Greta Thunberg in my mind. That one of her old speeches from back when a few years ago. Just because my mom still cried when I was in somewhere around the same doesn't mean that I'm not. Every day, every minute, I learn more Knievel lore. What an interesting specimen. That 90s. You know, the 90s. I heard the 90s weren't real. The 90s is a psyop used to control us. The singular number one 90s, baby. Came out the womb talking about some tubular, radical, bodacious, totally wicked. Everything but the 90s is a psyop. Nah, man. Early 2000s, bro. That's my time. Early 2000s represent. Okay, you know what? I'll give it. You know what? 90s and 2000s. Those are the only real times. Anything after that is BS. 2010s? I don't know what you're talking about. What the fuck is that? Let's go ahead and kill you. Alright, let's turn around. Let's get this shit moving. Loading screens, my favorite. We're back. Oh yeah, we gotta sit there. Actually, we gotta sit through these loading screens again. Well, I guess there are worse things to do, I guess. It could always be worse. Ugh. Yeah. This zombie right here is alive, so we're going to kill it. You know what? I can agree. The 2000 were a psyop. I was already playing Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh! It was pretty real times. Perhaps the realest of times. True. Early 2000s were pretty cool. 90s were pretty cool. Everything else, bullshit. You didn't die? Alright, bro. I didn't realize zombies were able to tank full-on shotgun shells to the head. You learn something new every day. Any day now, game. You know, go ahead and load up. Go ahead and load up. There we go. I probably should have came. I probably should have came here. I probably should have came here after I dropped off items. But I can get the battery at least, and I just come back to get the rest of the stuff. I reckon nothing actually ever even happened before 1990. True. You know, instead of using BC, you know, before Christ, we should use BN for before 90s. I think that should be the end all be all of timekeeping. Man, like you heard about what happened in, you know, I don't know, fucking something BC before Nintendo 64. True. Time only existed when the Nintendo 64 was around, because as we all know, that was a great console. No, it's actually funny though. Out of all like the gaming systems and stuff that exist, I think Nintendo 64 is probably one that I have the least amount of experience with, for the most part. I say the N64 and the Xbox. I played. I have a lot of. I have a lot of fond memories from other games, from other systems, but those two, I don't know. I never had an Xbox nor a Nintendo 64, and I had a Genesis, a Super Nintendo, PS2, and then like for the GameCube, I had a Wii, so it's kind of the same thing. That was actually the Big Bang. That's kind of real though. I believe it. You know, because remember, you know, even though everyone says the GameCube was made out of the GameCube was indestructible, you know, I reckon that the Nintendo 64 was also made out of Nintendium. Yes. Good old Nintendium. Also, for next stream, I will remember to clean off these discs before I play, because I didn't have these issues with Mega Man X4 or X5, or Sonic Heroes, so I assume just this disc is all fucked up. There's a zombie right here, I think. There we go. I'm trying to remember what's even here. Door's locked. I'm probably forgetting something important. Usually, many such cases. Nintendium was the first element on the periodic table. Without it, nothing would have existed. True. Ow. You know, it's a shame now. You know, the Nintendium is, you know, it's not what it used to be, man. You know, not what it used to be. Now all Nintendium does is try to steal your money. I don't think I can actually do anything over here, right? This door is not openable. Oh, it is openable. Yeah, okay. I need to drop off some items because I have a lot of shit that I don't need, and also I think there's that's an optional room. If I'm not mistaken, I think it's an optional room. Back in my day, we used to buy a video game and we owned it for life. True. You know, I'm not gonna lie. You know, I'm a big physical games, like I'm a big physical media connoisseur, but I also do think there's value in like having like the digital versions, only if you have it DRM free. So nowadays, if I do buy digital, if I do want to get a game digitally, either I pirate it or I get it off of GOG. Because if you buy off of GOG, you can actually get the installer. So for a few of the games I have the little offline installer on my own little hard drive for archival purposes. Because, you know, like what happens when Steam goes down? Like, you know, you lose everything you've ever spent your money on. You know what I'm saying? And it's just not, I don't think that's cool, man. I don't think that's cool, yo. My name is Jesse Pinkman, yo. Oh, no. My name is Skylar White, yo. Don't sell drugs to my husband, yo. Aha. You can't carry any more items. Skylar shite. Sorry, Walt. I gave all our money to Ted. Huh? God damn it, Skylar. Now we're all gonna fucking die. That was kind of crazy, wasn't it? Just a little bit. Oh, this disc, these loading screens. Come on. It's a microwave. An oven. It's badly rusted and does not seem to work. My name is Skylar White, yo. Boom. Don't sell drugs to my husband, yo. Have you seen that the creators of Breaking Bad made a new show? I forgot what it's called. Have you seen it? I'm not sure. I'm not sure what it's about. I don't even know the names. Like something with a P. But I seen it's gotten pretty. I seen it's gotten pretty glowing reviews. And let me go ahead and kill these hunters in this room, so I don't get stun locked again, because that was not nice of them. Nope, no, hey, no, you're not about to do that to me again. No. Nope. Please stop doing that, please. Wait, what's my health? Okay, I'm good. Please. No way. Okay, I got them both. Whew. Hit that collateral. Open the door. Come on, open the door. You're such an asshole, Dad. Good old Walt Jr. I hate you. You have no idea what show? I forgot what it was called from the same creators. What, the open the door episode? It's not real. I don't have an ink ribbon, huh? I guess I gotta go grab one then. But first, let me go ahead and deposit some of this stuff. I don't even know where that. I think I seen where that audio was from, the open the door audio, but I think it was like, I don't know if it was like a skit or what, but it was funny. Now, my favorite episode is when Gus turns into the plane and blows up Walt after surviving the assassination attempt from surviving Hector's assassination attempt. I don't know if you've ever seen that video, but like Gus flies into the air and he flies and he fucking crashes into Walt. Favorite episode was the episode where Gus turned into Mr. Potato Head when I was high on mushrooms. That does sound like a very interesting experience. I'm not gonna lie. I'm Mr. Potato Head, he said. Okay, now that I've done that, I should be free to do some stuff. In fact, I think I know what I'm gonna do next. My next move. Well, first I gotta grab this item. I'm Gustavo Potato Head. Man, Toy Story went in a very bold direction, man. I can't believe they turned Mr. Potato Head into a drug kingpin, man. That's, you know, things aren't like how they used to be. Boom, boom, boom. Hey, what? They hit the second tower. They done hit the Pentagon. Fucking, I love those videos, man. You know, I think to be safe, I think I am gonna get another healing item because I'm a little traumatized from the last hunter. And there's still plenty of green herbs I've left around. Wait, hold up. I should read that in 1 second. I gotta make sure I don't get hit. Okay, we're good. No, you what? If I can just set something wild, you said. Oh no, I was like saying like you said you said Gus was Mr. Potato Head in your dream, and I was like, man, I can't believe they changed Toy Story up like that. You know, Toy Story's in a bold new direction. Mr. Potato Head's calling himself Gus now. I need an ink ribbon. That's what I need. Yes, I will mix the two herbs together. Then I need to get a crank. Then when I get the crank, I need to go to the caves. But I'll need to save because there's a long stretch of time in the caves where you do not have a save. So it's almost ready, almost time. Then from the caves, we are going to go to the lab. Ah, look at that beauty. Got the Colt Python. Well, bow. What fucking time is it? Damn, it's almost 2 o'clock. She is getting late. It's getting late as fuck. I mean, it's Saturday, so it doesn't really matter, but damn, it's late. But why is it so late though? Why couldn't it just be early? So, okay. There's still some items I would like to grab. So I might do a last little item sweep. Then we can get the fuck out of here. Get out of here! Get the fuck out of here! I forgot if there's anything back here. Guess not. Get out of here! Go! Now! Well, really. There's nowhere to go, man. There's nowhere to go. Was this a clip? Yeah, I don't need that. What was in here again? Oh, I need to get a fucking. I need to come back with a small key. All right, we can do that. That shouldn't be too. I think is there a hunter in this room now, or is that only in the? No, I don't think that. I don't think that. I think we're good. Oh, there's a hunter in this room. One. Yeah, get up. Then you're gonna get up again. I say get. Oh man, about to say you better go down. Scram. Shoo me away like I'm some bacteria. I am not bacteria. Alright. So, alright. Oh man. A little bit. Sometimes I listen to my bacteria music. And then I get weird looks, but I like my bacteria music. Bacteria music gives me life. Bacteria music gives me joy. Bacteria music is too real. Alright, I'm just gonna run past you. I think there's another one in front of me. Whew! How can one kill that which has no life? Well, I mean, you can kill a zombie. And technically they don't have a life. But you can make them stop moving. I don't fucking know. These philosophical questions elude me. I must ponder them with my orb. But then, what is the point of pondering? For what ends do we seek the understanding of the universe? Now that is the question. Once humans reach enlightenment, what then? I did give him back shots. Literal back shots. I shot him in the back. Holy shit, I might be onto something. What's up, Angel Black Rose 4302? Welcome to the stream. Or I don't know if you've been lurking, but either way, thank you for showing yourself. How you doing tonight? It's damn near 2 o'clock in the morning, so it's almost morning time, if in a few hours. But you know, we love giving hunters back shots because hunters are annoying and they are evil and icky. They're not really a problem when you're Jill, but when you're Chris, you only got the Magnum and the shotgun, really, and they are insufficient in dealing with these creatures. Dubious little creatures up to mischief. This is no good. Always extra. Never minimum. I mean, never... I guess, yeah. Never minus. I don't know. But yes. What's up, what's up, what's up? And, what's your experience with Resident Evil? You fuck with Resident Evil? You like it? Play the remakes, original, both? All the above? There's another fucking hunter in here? I thought I killed this guy. No, I did just run past him. I got that psychosis. I just be imagining shit that I never even did. Let's get this bullets. All right, now what we're gonna do before we go to the yeah, we need this as well. Before we go to the caves, we actually do need to go somewhere else, I think, for something good. Yes, we need the medallion. Alright. Hell yeah. Very based. Resident Evil is the shit. You think you're the shit? Not even the fart. Are you excited for Resident Evil 9? Only, what'd you say, Knievel? It was like, what, like 63 days away? So it's very, very, very close. A little, barely, a smidgen over 2 months. We're going to deposit this because we're not going to need this until later. We're not going to need this until later. And also just bring the shotgun and the small key because I need to get the small key. 68? Yes, yeah, very... Man, oh, tomorrow there'll be only 6-7 days away. I apologize. I might need to be lobotomized after what I've done. After what I've done. So we need to go. I'm gonna go. Trying to die these hunters up here. I should probably just. It might be safer to just shoot them. To be honest, one. You're gonna get up. Is there one behind me? I'm scared. I'm so fucking scared right now. Hello? Shoot him! Is there one behind me? Okay, we're good. Alright, I might be able to just run past this one over here, to be honest. But that one was like, yeah. But that other one was literally like right around the fucking, like, it was right in front of the hallway. He for sure would have clipped my leg or something. And that's no good, because it hurts. And getting hurt is not good. Where was I going again? Oh, yeah. So, actually, I need to go 2 places. I need to go here, and then I need to go to the elevator. Because from the elevator, I need to get the... there's some There's some herbs I want to pick up, and there's also that room I need to solve. I forgot what's in that room, to be honest. I forgot if it was optional or not. It might be like a mode disc or something. I don't know. I don't remember. Sir, never could never turn down shotgun shells. Alright, so let's see. What would be the best way to... I guess I can just go on over. Run to the elevator, and then... It should be just zombies up there too. And there'll be like some herbs on the side. Once I get that, we'll be alright. We will be all good. Oh, wait, hold on. Incoming ad break. Let's go ahead and pop. There's a hunter in here. Oh, there's two of them! Woo! I wasn't paying attention. I'm gonna get stun locked. Go, 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 go. Don't stop running. That's what you're good at, right? Never stop running. Keep on going. If you know, you know. Anyway. That's what you're good at, right, kid? Never stop running. Oh, get away from here. Also, I don't know if you're still here, Black Rose, but I think my disc is a little fucked up because, unfortunately, there are a lot of times where I just straight up don't. My game takes like 10 seconds to load, so well, more than 10 seconds. Ooh, pierogies. Whatever that is. I don't think I've ever. What is that? Let me search that up. What is this? Oh, it's these things. I've never had these before, actually. I've had just traditional dumplings, and I've also had Nepalese dumplings. I forget what they were called. While I wait for my game to load, okay. Nepalese what were they called? Momo. Yeah, so I've had like traditional dumplings that had momo. I've never had pierogies. Isn't there a zombie in here? Oh, no. Okay, literally just the herb. That's not bad. Ugh, I'm not gonna lie. I'm starting to feel the fatigue. I feel like I'm melting a little bit. Various books. Yes, Chris. Alright. I love zombies. They're the greatest. Oh, I thought I had you. What am I? Caution? Alright, yeah. Orange caution. That's not too bad. Scrapbook. I kind of don't feel like reading right now, unfortunately. Maybe next time. Reading? We don't do that here. I almost made a joke that would have got me banned, so let me keep my wits about me. I need a small key for this one. Yeah. Do I push it this way? Yeah. Dum bum. All right. I won't take the ink ribbon just yet. I need to see what else is in this. What else is in this room? I think you can also see the. This is also where you can see the helipad. Or my game will continue to run like garbage. All right, this shit's starting to get a little annoying. So I gotta clean my disk after this and make sure it's not fucked up still. Oh, hold up. Yeah, type something. There we go. I guess I'll take the clip. It wouldn't hurt. I can look over the courtyard from here. It's a helicopter port. If I could contact the other members from there. Yes. Okay, I didn't mean to press that again, not gonna lie. Nah, no ink ribbon for now. I think we'll be alright. Slow, shambling zombie. Oh, then I need to push this into the light. Yeah, I believe so. If I'm not mistaken. Boom. Okay, I think this is for the MO disc. I was right. Yep. Sure, I'll take it. Why not? Oh, man, just showing you the where you need to push it, but I remembered, so we're chilling. Anything else in this room? Nah, guess not. Well, there probably is, but I'll have to personally inspect on everything. And we should probably just get a move on. Keep the momentum going. Yeah, but yeah, we're gonna need these MO discs later on because we're gonna need to use these to save our comrades. Not something to sit through all these loading screens because, like I said, my disc is really fucked up and yeah, excuse me. In this area, definitely doesn't do me any favors. I'm not addicted. I just had to get a quick fucking scroll of my reels, my Instagram reels. Some might call me addicted, but I think I'm just dedicated to that brain rot. Always dedicated to the brain rot. Boom, boom, boom. I think I need to be careful of these hunters so I don't get my head chopped off, and then I guess we can go ahead and progress to the next. What is the next step of the operation? Just gotta be careful because there's two of them, so you get sandwiched between two hunters, and you're basically guaranteed to die. So Oh yeah, I'm feeling it. I'm feeling that. I'm feeling that fatigue. Sorry, it's starting to hit me. I thought I was gonna be able to finish the game, but I don't. I might have to call it soon if I get even more tired. Unless I want to recreate fucking Resident Sleeper, which that would not be cash money. I'm pretty sure that guy was doing like a 24/7 Resident Evil marathon. I think he was like playing Resident Evil 3 original, and bro was melting. Ow. Also, I will save because I've been blundering the shit out of this playthrough. To be honest. I'm surprised there's no What? Oh, I did not. Oh, I did not go back to get the ink ribbon. That's not good. Oh, I don't have. Oh, I say, do I not have an ink ribbon? Like I said, I know I've been low on the ink ribbons, but there's no way I'm that fucking low on these ink ribbons. I'm all right. Yes, please. I would like to overwrite my save because it's good for me. Alright. Now I need to bring the crank. And to be honest, I could probably just, I might just leave this herb here because there's herbs all over that. In fact, since it's dogs, I don't need the shotgun. I might actually just bring the pistol and some clips. God, I love the menu sounds in this game, man. It's beautiful, just like Silent Hill's fucking menu sounds. Okay, there is this. Okay, never mind. I should probably bring because there is this hunter that's right around the corner in this next room. So I'm just gonna bring this herb so I can, if he hits me, I can heal myself a lot more easier, a lot more easy. What the fuck? That wasn't even proper grammar and diction. Alright. There we go. Woo, look at that. Get dodged. Idiot. But then I think there's also one in here too, so I need to see if I can dodge him as well, but... What the fuck? Are we back up, people? I think my Discord had an issue. I mean, my OBS had an issue. Are we back up? Fuck. Ah, you gotta love when that happens. Fucking connection dropped and what the fuck? Okay, I think we're good. I think we're back up now. Damn. Damn you, OBS. You failed me when I needed you most. Okay, but I think we are good now. Alright, yeah, we're back online. Alright, well, anyway, hello, gamers. Let's get back to it. I might save when we get to the cave, and that might be it, honestly. Maybe that was my sign, my fucking OBS shitting itself like mad. Alright, we're good. Alright. the dogs will be biting me very soon. So I'm probably gonna mix two of these, get the double green and then a singular one. Actually, no, I don't need to do that because I can come back after I use the battery. So let's go ahead and be normal. Well, or my game can freeze. Like I said, I'm at the. You know, it probably. I'll get to the cave and that might be it because I need to see what's wrong with my disc because this is a little concerning. I'll be tweaking out of the whole game just fucking crashes at one point. Bruh. Get me out of here. Oh. Oh wait, no. I need to loop around real quick. Ow. Ow. These fucking dogs, man. I can't stand them. Oh. He's waiting for me. Dogs can be stun locked quite easily. Just gotta shoot them right when they get up. Yeah, that's it. And that's really all you need to do to take out the dogs. Bruh. I think that's all the dogs. I think I've dealt with all the dogs. Dude, what? I don't know what's going on with my disc. Jesus. Fucking Chris looks really funny right there. Yeah. I'm at to clean my fucking disc, so this might be. I'm gonna get to the caves and save. I'm sure they give us an ink ribbon if I'm not mistaken. Well, either way, if not, I'll just run and get an ink ribbon and call it. Cause I don't know why my shit keeps on. I don't know why my game keeps skipping and freezing. It's not normal. There we go. Also, I don't think there's not an item box either, so I'll probably have to run back to the item box as well when I for tomorrow's stream or whatever. Boom. Ugh. Yikes. Ugh. Just let me go, man. Let me go. Come on, man. Hurry, faster, andale. Slightly excruciating, I won't lie. Slightly excruciating when it comes to these camera changes. I don't know. If worse comes to worse, I'll finish it on the GOG version. If worse comes, either that or I can do the PS3 version as well. But I think the GOG version will just be better if this disc is a little fucking fried. Boop, boop. Oh, yeah, there really isn't a fucking. It's not even a typewriter down. I mean, there's a typewriter, but it's not a. I'm sure there's an ink ribbon in this next door, right? So it looks like this area is working pretty overall, relatively normal, which is good. Which is good. Pretty sure there are hunters that spawn here, so I need to be careful. Man, fuck! I need to go back to the. I need to go to the item box, because it is dangerous down here. And I only have the pistol, which is not ideal, to put it lightly. Excuse me. Okay, I'm gonna have to go to the item box because I don't have anything to carry this stuff. So that's actually good. That's actually not bad because there's an item box pretty close to here in the guardhouse, so I don't gotta go all the way back into the mansion, and that'll be a good stopping point. And I think I do have one more ink ribbon. Whew, shit. Yep, last ink ribbon for now. There's gonna be more, but I should be fine. Even then, there isn't really anything to once I get to the lab, like I'm almost to the lab. Once I get to the lab, I mean the game is basically done, so it's not too bad. Only time I need to save after that is before the final boss, and then that should be it. But with that being said, I know the stream dropped, so I'm pretty sure a lot of people are. I don't think anyone else is still in here because the stream dropped, unfortunately. But for the people that are in here, thank you guys for tuning in. If you haven't already, please consider following. And we will be streaming again tomorrow, a little bit earlier though, so we won't be streaming into the late night. So, but with that being said, thanks for watching. Like, comment, follow, And I'll see you guys next